WBXLP, WFLLP, Providence.
Yo, what's up? This is Bobby Garcia, aka Cool Bob. Love. You are tuned in to the Retro Rewind, hosted by Slack Boogie and DJ Franchise on WBRU Providence. Dag, I haven't been up to that town in maybe 30 years. And the last time I was, it was with Organized Confusion,
we be coming up with funky
the Beat Cities, and the Artifact.
It's that Artifact chat from the wrong side of the track.
Very, very connected that this show is happening. Love it. Be safe, people. Peace.
Peace. We here, baby. Franchise here, Stock Working here. What up, Pip?
Yo, what's good, Providence? Everybody in the house. How's everybody doing?
Chilling. Another what you got going?
Yes, we doing very lovely. Get Retro Rewind. Slack Boogie, DJ Franchise. And we got a special guest today. Very special guy. Entrepreneur, artist, man that makes many moves. And I'm sure everybody out here knows who he is. Mr. Dante Martin, tell us about us.
Yes, sir. What up?
It's good, man.
Morning.
Very good, man.
Morning.
This guy's a move maker right here, man. This guy's a move maker, man. He got the little cologne, the oils, and everything, man.
You jumped the gun. I thought you said you was going to do the build up. Oh, they got a little smell it today?
Yeah.
You say, yo, hold up. But you know, Slack's a critic. So you just say, yo, hold up. This smell, no. Tell them what you said it smelled like first.
What'd you say it smelled like?
Raccoon sweat and curry.
What?
Raccoon sweat and curry.
Oh, wow, I don't know if I'm gonna wear that.
I was just cracking, you know. I was cracking
he said
jokes.
It smelled good. He said it smelled real good.
Yes, very nice, man.
All right, what you gonna be discussing today? What you putting us up on to?
Well, we gonna let the world know what's going on with Dante, who he is, what he's into. You know, he's one of us. You know, he's into our type of music. You know, he's our type of rapper. You know. And there's a lot of great stuff. A lot of anniversaries, great albums this week, classics, legendary stuff. It's gonna be a fun show, man.
Yes, sir. All right, let's kick it off. Play a couple of joints. Why not? Let's see. Let's go with why not Sadat X?
Yeah. Once again, it's we join Sadat.
Retro joints, enjoy the speaker. Let's get it. Nice out.
Along with my man Show B.I.Z. representing D.I.G.C. Wild Cowboys make a lot of noise. Stages and cameras and lights.
That's Homie King Echo. What up?
Same on the wax.
Stilo, what's goody?
Yeah, stages and cameras and lights don't affect me. Same on the wax as the same on the street. I'm for the good things in life. So let's keep this crowd mingling. Been everywhere like twice. My latest trip been in England. Burn this whole scene from the Grand Boulevard. Peace to Lord Jamar and Nas Escobar. My people crime family, they finally got a chance. Long live Ralph McDaniel and this crazy man Sam. My man Papa O, can I get a suit from Mecca? From an offer from Carbon I, can I get a shirt so I can be fly? I'd also like a walk-away suit made from April. Hit me off in May when I'm heard on that and Dre Scoop Jackson on the late night. New Jersey Wink Night. Honey's from Passaic. My joint, they better play it. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. Line after line after line after line. Somebody said, oh, my man Kid Capri. I grew up on him and my man Bruce B. The lone Mike for hire like the Viking. Thanks to my liking, I run and get the axe. It's not that I'm a racist, it's just I'm pro-black. You can't sleep in this here game, cause it's treason. There's a million MCs in public housing. Step on your back just to kick a crack. Got your gold ring, the whole thing is like a game. I ain't never been gold, but I got the platinum fame. I like it. Stages and cameras and lights don't affect me. Same on the wax as the same on the street. Stages and cameras and lights don't affect me. Same on the wax as the same on the street.
R.I.P. Prodigy, let's go. Throwback joint.
Yo, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Stainless steel gas that never rust. Fit the bus, you can touch. Blessed with the real side of life, just enough. You couldn't fight it with your strongest might. Lay down, eyes visualize bad perception. Major interference to your upper body section. I travel like a tutu bullet. Throughout your body, rap to the fullest. Queensbridge representing. The hollow tip, full loose lips. Sing, sip, you talk BS. I follow through once the kite is sent. I'm Mike and Bet, but still playing. No second thoughts, cause my conscience is demanding for the bloodshed. I leave that mug red. I'm like cancer kid, catch me cause the done spread. Doorknob dead. Enough said, from the scene I fled with the paranoid thoughts running around my head. It's like that. War, son, it's time to strike back storm. What the hell he say? I'll be right back with the gat and terror, with the quickness and your error. It's already set you up, you better deader. Hunger for the cheddar, big pens are better. Armor red is sour, alcohol is something. Why you running, we dumping. Due to the fact that infamous is bumping. Ice real sunny front, it's like that. War, son, it's
Go back, my beat, let's go, baby.
what the hell he say?
Every week we get these retro joints on.
War, son, it's time to strike back, it's on. What the hell he say? I'll be right back.
It's the
Make it hot.
remix.
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 Make it hot.
Remix. Yeah, skin deep.
The record of the fat tracks is back in your ears. My face in your mirror is closer than it appears. Hey, yo, love, I keep you fly like a dove. Would you like the Springer episode from up above? Would you like the Bengal? Yeah, I'm sorta single. Would you like to taste me? I'm as good as a Bengal. We opted to the Jaguar. Are we going far? Don't worry about the thing. See, my joint is at the bar.
Showered you in Chanel perfumes. Driving chop top with 50 eyes. Versace to cover your eyes. Ordered a body mixed with diamond H. Machine on made you wet. My love guaranteed sex triple H. Remember days I beat you 911. You never called me back. I thought I was the one, but still I keep trying to get with you. But now I realize that this love affair is through. No more games, I am tired of playing. I'm so tired.
Didn't mean to hurt you.
Yes, you did.
Didn't mean to hurt you.
No more games, I am tired of playing. Bye, my baby.
Didn't mean to hurt you, but you never love me.
Got a Karen, had you caring for someone besides me. You are the only one I love. I gave you all the love you need. Lips of the Bahamas, had you going, don't think about it. You are the only one I let share my bed. When I say chicken, you say yes.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I gave you all the loving that you wanted, baby. And even though I tried, it was not enough for your lady. My heart was all that you needed. And now it's over and it's time for you to deal with it.
What it is, my people. Slack Boogie and Franchise. Welcome to Retro Rewind.
It's another throwback jam session.
WBRU 360.
Times I window watch out the Marriotts, owning or owning co-ops, farms, drop top coops and yachts, guzzling straight shots of scotch, formulating up plots to escape from Salem's lot, cause it's scorching hot, making it hard trying to figure who's out to trap me, for tacky, got all kinds of undercovers that's coming at me, perhaps he won't be happy till they snatch me and place me with half a slack speed, sitting in Kawasaki, but never me, see, my destiny's to be forever free, in ecstasy on a hill that awaits for me, so plush, just to visualize is like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must, plus real, Sugar Hill, baby, Sugar Hill, baby, and yo, son, pull the shades down, let's count this money, put the grants in the safe, cause we spitting the Jacksons, the Washingtons go to wifey, you know how we do. No more cutting grams of wrapping grands up in rubber bands. I'm a recovered man. I would plan to discover other lands. Suburban places got me seeking for oasis. Fished out by the cases. Ladies of all races with dime faces. Sex on the white sand beaches of St. Thomas. Though this ain't promise. I'm as determined as them old timers. I want a villa in the Costa Rica so I can smoke my and enjoy how life's supposed to treat you. Laid in the shades of the Everglades. Finally forever paid. Wearing the finest fabrics tellers ever made. Me and my team. Caribbean cuisines. I guess being down for so long I'm on this throne to see my dreams. You know what I mean? Sugar Hill, baby. Sugar Hill, baby. Baby, baby, baby. So until I see past the green pasture, me being supreme master ain't much more in life a fiend after, but another chapter, a new way of life to adapt to, cause the streets are gas you and have you caught up in the rapture. Deja vu, I can vision my killer crew more hospitable, consciously aware plus political. Cause though they claim every man's created equal, us as native people find it harder for nights to sleep through, but once established, we eating lovely, living lavish like the house of Versailles, Paris. I got a Haddis that's so plush, just to visualize it's like a coke rush, vivid enough to make living this a must plus. Where? Sugar Hill, baby. Sugar Hill, baby. Baby, baby, baby.
Got me in here yelling at these rappers being here.
What are you wearing?
Retro joints, baby. In effect, hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Franchise here. Slackhead, Dante, what up, pimpin'?
What's up? What's up?
All right, Slack, take control.
Dante, give us your origins, beginning as an artist.
Beginning as an artist. Yo, I'm going to see if Franchise know his history of Rhode Island.
Possibly.
When I first came out, right? You know who gave me my first shot? Mastermind.
Oh.
Derek Prosper.
I know that is.
Yeah, I knew you. Yo, he gave me my first shot. So what happened is, you know, in high school, I was going to Hope High and everything. People do the freestyles and battle in the cafeterias and everything, banging on the tables. And all that. Everybody got that story.
Ciphers. Woo.
So then it's like, you know what I mean? At the time, I couldn't really freestyle and I was more into written. So I was always writing and memorizing my rhymes fast and everything. So once I memorized my rhymes and everything, me and Trav, Fliz, this was before Who Then. Me and Fliz was a group. That's why Franchise, when you say that,
I used to always say.
Shout out Fliz, got a new album.
Yes. So we was a group and everything. So Mastermind, people knew who I was. This is when Black Rep was up on Washington Street when you had to go up the stairs, one way in, one way out.
Yes.
So we went up there. This is when Johnson and Wells students was the audience. It wasn't no rappers that was the audience. It was actually straight audience. So we went in there. One time DJ Fred the Great was on the 1-2s. This going to show you how long ago this was. So me and Fliz, we went up there. I said, yo, Fred the Great, do you
He
mind?
still DJs, by the way.
I know.
Make it seem like he don't DJ. He's still,
He
still DJs.
No, I'm saying how long.
Fred the Great.
So I was just saying, yo, can my man, just in case me and him best friends in high school, can he get on the 1-2s? And the rest is history. We did a set. The students was clapping. They loved our set. That's when I knew from that moment on, it's a wrap for us. We out of here.
And you actually had, dealt with the industry.
Yes. That's after the fact, because what happened is I became a Christian rapper. And as I became a Christian rapper, that's when I moved to Jersey. I hooked up with some people from DC. I hooked up with some people from Philadelphia. And so they was taking us, it was I-66 Entertainment. If you look it up, you can see that that was the first label that was actually negotiating with. They was taking me everywhere I was going, like when I went to Florida, Virginia, Savannah, it was just so fun. They tried to take me to Africa, but I was like, I ain't getting on no plane.
Yeah.
And as they played the needles, I said, nah, I'm good, we ain't doing that. But working with them, that's when I was starting to learn like about music conferences, like they were showing you how to do your own tours, your own setups. I had two managements. One management was from DC and the other one was Philly. She showed me how to get my album pressed up. So I didn't bring demos to labels. I was bringing an actual, I'm gonna get you a copy of that. I was bringing an actual album produced, rapped, and everything. So most of the time, they thought I knew what I was doing. Well, I actually didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing what my management told me to do. So I was modeling people's clothing and everything when I was 22 years old, doing all this traveling, getting deals. Matter of fact, when you see the interview with Mickey Fax, he said the label. I'm not gonna say the label. You gotta watch that interview. He said the label that I was talking with, so he knew I was aligned. When I said when we was doing Christian music and all that, he said the label
immediately. So he knows the label.
He knew the label.
Will I know the label?
I don't know, cause when I say Sony. Like it was Sony was the distribution, but there was a label that most of the Christian rappers was under if you was nice.
Oh, okay. They had a section.
Yo, when you hear it, he said the name as soon as I brought it up. He said the name instantly. I was like, see,
it was Arista.
Nah, it wasn't them.
Those probably something that they're a big umbrella.
The interview's coming out Tuesday, so when it comes out, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear the name. You're gonna hear the. I'm not saying the name, but again. That's where I learned everything that I learned as I was seeing. Like my boy Kingside, shout him out in Delaware. He was signed to a label. Like he was, what was the name of his label? I forgot his label, but he was signed to a label. He was working with LES, Nas producer.
Okay, yes.
Nonchalant was on his album. This was a Christian rapper. I was touring with him. So he got his own show, What It Be's Like. What else was going on around that time? Around that time, there was like groups like Cross Movement was the #1 group. This dude named Urban Disciple, because how I got put on was out here. Pomeland Mall, shout them out, Paris. He brought Cross Movement out here. We did a show with them. We did a show with Urban Disciple another time. So they knew who I was. So when I went to Philly for their video shoot, there's a video of me when I was 22 years old in their video.
Whose video?
Cross Movements. They was the biggest, before Lecrae. They put Lecrae on. So that's where I got all my information. So I just wanted to put that, because I had to put that part in it. So when I came back to Rhode Island with all that information, this is when Who Then was popping. Me and Fliz was bringing me along. And that's when I brought out the album Better Heard Than Seen.
Oh, yes.
That's when people gave me my respect. They was just, yo, that album's fire. That's what I was telling you about the stations when I used to say, hey, y'all play my music when I'm here, but you won't play my music when I'm not here. Make that make sense.
Does make sense.
So
yeah.
That's how everything started. Mastermind, Fliz. When I came back from doing the Christian music and stuff, me and Fliz linked up again. Did Better Heard Than Seen. That's when I hooked up with Charles when he had ALE, Audio Liquor Entertainment, before CLBMG. Hooked up with him, me, him, Jay Profane. If you see him on Facebook, we did an album together. We was touring with doing our thing in New York, places that Charles took us. So that's the history of how Dante Martin was established.
My bad. All right, we're gonna get into this movie. We gotta do some music. Introduce the movie we're showing love to today.
Oh man, yo, this is a great movie, man. CB4, man. The CB4 soundtrack, a lot of people slept on.
I did.
So did I.
When you asked me, I was like, nah.
They on the front line. I told you that MC Ren song was fire.
I gotta hear it. Oh.
Black top. Stop shooting black people, we all gonna drop. You don't even get paid a whole lot. Since you get M16, put it on lock. Now make it 4-5 and you put it on lock. Looking for your people when you walk on the block. Here in America, you have drug spot. They get the black cop to watch the drug spot. The black drug dealer just a white black cop. They're killing each other on the East Coast block. Killing each other on the West Coast block. White police, they give a care about that. The one just killing each other over crack. Anyway you put it, it's a black on black. Black cop, black cop, black cop. Black cop, black cop, black cop. 30 years ago, there were no black cops. You couldn't even run, drive round the block. Recently, police trained black cops to stand on the corner and take gunshot. This type of warfare is a new or a shock. It's black on black crime again non-stop. Black cop, black cop, black cop. Black cop, black cop, black cop. Keep this up. Don't keep this up.
Knock, knock, open up, let me in, it's my pen, so I can
The youngsters.
Better recognize the fact that we can rip up in the track. Other crews talk, but they don't want none. They know they get done, so now they on the run. Ease up. I got the Glock, cock. Listen to me rock, cause downtown was hot. Cause we can go on and on to the clock stop. And be out for mad props. Mad props, that's what I be out for. Mad props, as soon as I hit the door. Mad props, that's what I be out for. Mad props, as soon as I hit the door. Mad props, that's what I be out for. Mad props, as soon as I hit the door. Mad props, that's what I be out for. Like now, I'm getting busier.
Retro joints, let's go, baby.
In the fact house that. In the fact house that. In the fact house that.
Yeah. What's up with the baba? Hot diggity, where's the iggity? Bum stickity. People wanna know, but check the flow, my little tickety. I'm coming with the book, and yo, it looks like it's a winner. You better get your paper, cause I'm serving rice for dinner. See, I bring it from the sewer, plus I'm quick to do your posse. I swooped on the loop just like I was a kamikaze. Cause they thought I lost my spot. Then when I got real comfy, so now I gotta hit them hard and poke on like Humphrey. You hypocrite, I'm ripping it till I retire. You're phony, full of baloney, like Oscar Mayer. See, I attack them. Pack a rapper just for practice. I bust my tactics. I'm sharper than a Jackson.
1, 2.
Yo,
it's got books in reverse. The next get up, sending the big ups in my borough. I'm thorough. Spread it in the ghetto from a teeny pop. Taking lessons, sweating on graffiti rock. But now the slang banger, bring a danger. Interpretation. My nerves is aching. See, I'm sick of perpetrating. But can't see this. I'm screaming on their records like Beavis or Butthead. I bust at it like Amy. Fisher Issa. Pisser hit you like an accident. And if I'm in your town, you might peep me at the Radisson. Or splattering, battering, cruise for lip chattering. This ain't nothing new. That's how we do. My crew is back.
Get it on.
In the fact house that. In the fact house that. In the fact house that. Set it on like this, like this. In the fact house that. Yo, bring that shit back, yo. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, Fat Joe in the house. Wiz one in the house. To my man Showbiz in the house. Ayo, bust it. I skip to my loo like Napoleon at Waterloo. My name is Diamond D. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I dip and I dab like a Mike Tyson jab. Even though this flab, I possess the gift of gab. I shoot it like a champion. Girls get the panties in. Even with a fanny in, I might win a Grammy in. Maybe I won't, so I chill like the Pope. But I'll never mope, cause I know my style is ask my man Ishmael. Diamond D got props like a cop. Or better yet a DT, cause brothers can't see me. Even your girl said she got a small wee-wee. Now you wanna go upside her head. Do you feel intimidated by the things she said? Don't be mad cause I paid her back. You know, I took her to the res and I laid her back. I go on and on like popcorn with the butter. Hey, yo, I used to stutter but I fall on track. Some might say I'm black and fat, but in fact, I'm not any of that. Black, see, I'm the best kept secret. So yo, peep it, yeah. D, Rain and Forest. After this, I crush the motherfucker. D, Rain and Forest. After this, I crush the motherfucker. Yeah, come on. And Forest. Yeah, I'm the best kept secret. I'm the best kept secret. So back up and just peep it. See, I write my own rhymes, produce my own hits. Hey yo, kid, I ain't the one to flex with. I'll take a beat and I'll flip it. Add so much flavor that brothers wanna sip it. But that's cool cause they know I got skills. So let me demonstrate if you will. Rocky is my man and so is Dapper Dan. And I'll shake a hand but don't try to flam in front like a stunt on a hunt. I only hit grand slams, never will I bunt. Bases are loaded, bottom of the ninth. So I step to the plate cause I know my style is great. I can't walk down the street.
What up, it's your boy DJ EFN, one half of the Drink Champs, Crazy Hood Productions and all that. But right now I'm tuned into Retro Rewind with Slack Boogie and DJ Franchise on WBRU FM Providence. Let's go.
Once you step in the arena, cheetah, you're gonna be amazed when you gaze at the armor on this leader, fully clad and glad to fight a cause I won't pause. Fear is a joke, slow poke. I'm like claws that'll rip, cause your gift is merely flesh, superficial, and I wish you would give it a rest. But if you don't, I'll unsheath my Excalibur like a noble knight. So meet your challenger, a true hero, while you're a through zero, getting beat to a pulp so that you can't run for help. I heard a gulp in your throat, cause you hope that I'll be merciful. But poop out the maiden strut as I rehearse a few battle drills and watch your bladder spill yellow fluid. Check how I mellowly do it, face to feet to this beat. You can tell I'm into it as I'm pulling out my lance to kill you in advance to the winner's throne. Cause I own you once you step in the arena. In the arena, or rather Coliseum, there's people gathering by multitudes to see one perpetrator fall to the dust after the other, quickly disposed of at the hand of a known brother, born with an art in his heart that is Spartacus. And Wonder One combat jack, just the thought of this matchup makes gangsta wanna snatch up one or two phrases from the new book with new pages of rhymes that are built like a chariot. Dope vocals carry it to the battle. Said if a beat was a princess, I would marry it. But now I must bow to the crowd as I stand proud, victorious, glorious. Understand now, cause battles and wars and much fights I have been through. One MC got beheaded, and you can too, forget it. Cause you'd rather be just a spectator or onlooker. Afraid you may get slayed or struck by a blow from a mighty gladiator. I bet you that later you might be sad that you played yourself, cause you stepped up, chest puffed out, and in just one lyric, you got snuffed out. Cause rhyming is serious, I'm strong, I'm like Hercules. You'll get hurt with these lines, close the curtains please. The suckers can jet, cause I wreck once you step in the arena. Step inside, step inside, step inside my arena. Step inside my, step inside my, step inside my arena.
Somebody meant it illegal, why not?
I may be young, but I'm with this fucker sucker. You wanna blame me, think you play your poker.
of my songs. I don't even rap.
Keep it warm like antifreeze. Chain hanging on my chest like some double D's.
I might come out of retirement one day.
Ah.
Nah, that'll never happen. Love DJing too much, that'll never happen. That'll never happen.
We'd like to hear it.
No need to.
That bad.
We here on this weekend. It's beautiful outside. We're getting these retro joints on. Dante in the building. Slack Boogie here.
Dante, Dante's a very interesting person, man. Yes, man. Now, that's your musical journey.
Yeah.
Now, your new journey.
New journey. Podcast, television. That's where the money's at.
Yeah.
Sponsorships. Got me 4 of them.
I noticed.
The money.
Yes.
So basically, here's what it is. Like what we were just talking about, you got to know how to market yourself. Your presentation, you see how you looking right now, how I'm looking?
Yes.
Presentation brings conversations. That's number 1. So the thing about it is, when you get your foot through the door, now you got to have a conversation about that presentation. So what happened is, this is what I did. I linked up with my Jakeem Parker. He owned Beyond Eons Productions, LLC. I said, yo, listen, let's do this. Make me a co-owner and watch where I get you. So at the time, he had a YouTube page. It wasn't really no traffic, and he didn't have nothing else going on. So what happened is, we linked up together. We came up with this idea. Well, it's his idea. I said, let's do a show. He came up with the name of the show, The Other Side of Things. So basically, it's like when we interview y'all, like, you know DJ Franchise and Slack Boogie as people that host of a show, but we getting to know the other side of who you are. So we came together, we came out with that show, got a lot of people on it, sneaker junkies, theater people, politicians, therapists, teachers, everything. So from there, that's when we got into merchandising and everything. We took the logo, merchandise it, hoodies, sneakers, shirts. Then from there, we graduated to, because remember, our show is not a podcast, it's an actual show. It's on cable networks. Like, one of my boys from New York, he called me, he's like, yo, your show's on a Super Bowl commercial. I was like, dude, I ain't got $8 million to be paid. What are you talking about? Somebody turned the channel while the Super Bowl was on and our show was on. You see what I mean? So he thought it was on so we was on during the Super Bowl. So he called me. I haven't talked to him in years. So that's what I'm saying. Marketing yourself, put yourself in the right position. So from there, we're a television show on multiple cable networks. We're in New Bedford, we're in Connecticut, we're in Brooklyn, we're in all through Rhode Island, we're in Springfield, we're in Attleboro. So then from there, meeting up with the people that we meeting up with, like right now we got a fitness person underneath us. We got candles that does fragrance. So what happened is, I got my own oil. Most of my team got their own candles. So what else? Who else we hooked up with? Wesley Beats out of Maryland. He got an internet radio station that's played all throughout the United States and UK and everything. So we linked up with him. So that makes our podcast. Now it turns our show into a podcast so people can hear the actual episode instead of watch it, those that ain't watching it. So that's basically what we doing with our thing. So as soon as he locked me in as co-owner, the rest is history. See what I'm doing.
Amazing, dude. You are a move maker, man. I applaud you.
You been hanging out with me?
Yes, I have.
Remember the time when me and you went out and this lady wanted shirts? I didn't even step on the toes. What did I say? Slack, get that. Did I not? I said, I could easily say, yo. And I said, Slack, get that. See, I don't step on toes. I'm like, yo, I'm...
Good man. There you go, see?
Put him on to it.
He know the history. You don't gatekeep.
Nah, never that.
As it goes down, Slack Boogie, where we at for this education?
Man, education, man. We got the release of one of the greatest ever, in our genre. Mr. Tupac Shakur. All Eyes on Me. Not All Eyes on Me, I'm sorry.
Big sight. News. Hey. Big sight. Y'all know how to All eyes on me. Roll up in the club. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. You know what? I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating shit ain't trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the funk, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cowards going. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils suck for the day they finally free me. I got a caravan and sick it every time we ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, live the life of a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, I'll be in good cross later. The future's in my eyes. Cause all I want is cash and things. A 500, bands wanting flashy brains. Do me like a dream, been known to disappear before your eyes, it's like a dope fiend. It seems my main thing was to be major, paid the game sharper than the motherfucking razor blade. Say money bring lies, one is jealous and motherfuckers die. Depend on me like the first and 15. They might hold me for a second, but these punks won't get me. We got foes and low riders and ski masks screaming thug life. Every time they pass, all eyes on me. Live the life of a thug until a day or not. Live the life of a boss play. All eyes on me.
What up, Don? What up, Don? What up, we all eyes on me. Represent, represent. Yeah, represent, represent. Yeah, represent, represent. Represent, represent.
Straight is real and any day could be your last in the jungle. Get murdered on the humble, nuns are blasted and tumble. The corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Nuzzling bears, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get the 4-pounders and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us and kill the coppers. Even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a copper. The fronters wanna be ill against the spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards, I don't believe in none of that. This the facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling an S out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Yo, they call me Nas, I'm not your legal type of fella. My wet drinking, my wine, smoking street dweller who's always on the corner, rolling up blessed. When I dress, there's never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell crack. This fucking raps with a razor, keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never liked this from day one. Cause life ain't this shit was fresh, fake niggas and crabs nuts. So I guzzle my Hennessy while pulling on maps. I'm the brutalizer, brutalizer, accelerator. The type of nigga who be pissing in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the African game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chain sex and discs. Fly new chicks and new kicks, heinies and bed bags. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the
franchise in the building, Slack Boogie here.
Bringing you nothing but that fire.
Nothing but them real retro joints from the 90s, baby.
Holy shit. Where'd you find this?
Take back like my hairline.
Hey, baby, your hips is getting big. Now you're getting thin, you don't care about your ring. Now Wooly got a pair of my sneakers. Wonder where he got them cause I hit him behind my speakers. The object of your affection is the T-top connection. What makes it clear you love to smoke the rules. The crackheads and crackmen, they come up to my door. I don't smoke jump, so what they knocking for? Kids love to feel on your feds, gotta steal on your street time is limited to days. On your crack card, they're getting only agencies for comeback. Damn, Mrs. Shane, you're the mighty queen of vows with a wide-eyed look and a rotten tooth smile. Used to walk with a swagger, now you simply stagger from one spot on to the next spot, on to the next spot, on to the next. Bitch, get a job, for me you won't rob, cause I smack you with a hose filled with sand. Now give that to the crack man. You was fly once, now you're losing all your front. Started off light, only tip of woolly blunts, but now you get a stripe, graduated to the pipe. Took a long pull, pipe, yeah. Head crack, you smoked up that stack in a minute you was back. Hey, yo, ex, wasn't that your girl? Yeah, I had to drop her cause she caught on the plastic and I just couldn't stop her. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
I knew this girl named Tropicana. She's always juicing, producing cash from a sexual task. She loves men that trick like Halloween and treat. You ain't paid and your grade is incomplete. You gotta flash dollars to prove her, and when you do, she sucks it up like a Hoover, taking all your papes like inhalation of vape. Her nasal passage is filled with money, and it's massive. Well, what you are is a stunt man. You're on a hunt, and your plan is to take all you can from a man and scram. I seen your kind before, you're not original. Just a sick, mixed up individual. Giving up the crocs for a fresh gold watch. Marking off the goods you get, going up and up and up.
You ain't got no wins in me, Casa.
clap your hands. If you're Puerto Rican and you know it, clap your hands. If you're black, Spanish, white, whatever, everybody clap your hands. And it's the Puerto Rican rebel, crank up the treble, pump up the bass, do I'm going ape, the kid from the tape. What's going on, what's going on? Chicken can't deal with the real word is born. Joe, good looking, check it. My title never got taken from San Juan to Brooklyn. I am the undefeated, undisputed. Eat coochie feet out every time I get booted. Corona with Mona, if it's from my owner, I didn't bone her, cause he's a blood donor. And you know about the virus of rival. The WAP is New York's finest DJ slash MC. Competition envy, cause I bounce in each and every Benzie. Check me with Frankie Cutlass. 40 was on the set.
I check what was on the set, yeah. You ain't got no wins in me, Casa. I check what was on the set, yeah. You ain't got no wins in me, Casa. I check what was on the set, yeah. You ain't got no wins in me, Casa. I check what was on the set, yeah. You ain't got no wins in me, Casa.
Yeah, guess who comes out the camp? The undisputed heavyweight boss champ. I'm seeking for time, seeking over there. Seeking though that Fat Joe is mad real. Check it, who wants the disrespect? The rap connect, I take your life in the sack. Around I use snaggle, puts his phone, flip it in status, and be like Mama Mel. It's the illest, freaking from a boogie down. Represent every day with the 4 pound. Rap aggressor, MC stresser. Whenever horny, I'm sitting up on my dresser. Even downtown, white boys recognize Fat Joe #1. Yo, it ain't no surprise. I'm ripping mics for days to days, and I'm planning to be around like Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Damn, it feels good. Ain't that so? Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Ain't that so? Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
Law, finesse, and effect, cause I rhyme hard. Look good, flow smooth, yeah, the whole 9 yards. We ain't tear MCs just up near. I make the girl strip naked and just give it here. It's like taking candy from a kid in a baby carriage. Suckers vanish because I do crazy damage. Crews I smoke in this, don't even joke with this. Just listen to the sounds of the phone vocalist.
Ain't that something? Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Ain't that something? Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Ain't that something? Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Ain't that something? Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
Now I'm the man with intellect, no one to disrespect. I kick a rhyme and make them C's wanna hit the deck and give it up and use their rhymes as a sacrifice. Brothers try their best, they ain't even half as nice. They try to kick it by using that soft for rap. Me sound whack, please come off of that. I'm mystical, musical, I might confuse a few. Law finesse getting funky as usual. Releasing some fresh work, sparking the network, cause I'm the expert. Wearing sneakers and sweatshirts, jeans and hoods, there's no doubt that I rap good. I walk with a bop with my hat turned backwards. To many, I may look like a hoodlum, but I'm a rapper and a pretty damn good one. Cause I could get smooth and mellow while like a juvenile.
Retro Jones, baby, let's go.
And just lose the crowd.
Franchise in the lab, invading the airwaves on
WBRU.
361.1 FM. That emerged, that established, sonically lapsed inside the ear when it happened. Rapping for revolution, certified at abusing this mic. Substitution over customers who choosing death. Use a fat line, a length of a pipeline. My lifeline, a question over hands of time. Redefine hunger, poetry, jealousy, never slowing me. Blowing me hallucination. Just chasing, Philly lacing. Mickey slipping your drink. Kick back and think dominant. We're most missing. To the suckers of the world go extinct. We move it like an eye blink. We put it together like a fine link. Competitors better be chill like freeze. Enemies try to run it while I'm holding the keys to keep it prophecy. You got to understand. Ain't no stopping. Word up. Ain't no cuts in ya. I'm off top, Lord. I'm putting these cuts in ya. I'm redefining what you know when it's possible. Word up. And right now, I'm unstoppable. What? Ain't no cuts in ya. I'm off top, Lord. I'm putting these cuts in ya. I'm redefining what you know when it's possible. unstoppable. Right now I'm unstoppable. Like that. Picture my left with my bottom, my right. Fingers and stones, the light reflect, shine to make my diamonds explode. Camera phone, walk alone and watch the vertical fold. Conversating with the old, lose the value of gold. Keep the vibe inside my mind and organize on the blind. Watch the downfall, the victim over hands in time. Investigate, find a young accelerated with crime. Intertwine, let the alcohol and pressure combine. A deadly combination. He passed the younger generation, return from his sleep. Find the same situation anytime. Occupation making papers like spiritual or lyrical. To make an unbeliever see a miracle. With guns bust and automatic spray to stay paid. Await a revolution like a renegade. And get smoked like the joke we crush. I rock scandalous.
What you want, nine?
I get spanned if I do get banned if I don't, so sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. Walk mad, stay crack a 40 down the back, sit fat and relax and plan my attack. Not the one to test, I possess mad finesse. My boot, I was blessed, one bird in the nest. Chills with my peeps, steady bouncing in jeeps on the New York street, hitting urban concrete. I'm the man, untestable with the extraterrestrial flow. 456 ELO, pop the top on the 40-ounce bottle. I'm not the one to follow, I'm not the role model. Hollow tips in my clips, money gripping my clock. Only spits when I react to the bullshit. To give me room to breathe and get up off these and save the confessions for Jesus. Plus I don't need to hear no sorrow. F it, the sun will still come out tomorrow. Long as I'm breathing, needing, even like Steven, achieving, getting some G's in, representing lovely. Boogie down Bronx major with the project flavor. I'm Asia, Asia. My behavior is mad hell if you're front. You know what I want. Fat beats for my rhymes, mad clips for my nines. A ill posse and my name up in lights and I&E. I'ma let you know how I feel on the real. I back stealers like a jungle, makes me wonder where my heel is. The brick skips the dog, clean in my cipher. Temple like Rowdy Piper, hyper like a viper. I'ma strike if I got to go in for the jugular. Stretch it like a copper, stopper, but you can't stop me. Just lock me, just watch me blow up the spot. J came a long way from back in the day. We did it for no pages. Rhyming, hit the hay and sleep. Wake up, write another rhyme. Hit the park after dog, drop the beat one time. That's when shit was real. No phonies, no baloney, just the homie mics and wheels of steel. Back up from the roof, amp plugged in the street light. Everything right, jam over, street fight. Back to the lab, I grab my pen and pad. Raw lyrics, make a surrender scat. Had no dinero, enough get 4 chicken wings and rice. A 40 ounce of nickel back to get nice. Now I might make $1 million. It's still sun, it makes the heart pump. You know what I want. Fat beats for my rhymes, mad clips for my nines. A ill posse and my name up in lights and I&E. J Fudd with the mansion and the yacht. Brand new Glock, non-stop hip-hop. Remote control boombox lamping on my dresser. The guard ain't no less as the pressure comes to test ya. 100-pound weight around the neck. Daily, enough treasons, enough reasons like Philip Bailey. Can't get enough of that funky stuff. Rhyming astronomical, original, it's phenomenal.
We can coexist.
It could. That goes on franchise here, Slack Booger here, Dante.
Yeah, Retro Rewind, taking you out of school.
The voice.
Man, you know, there's about history and influences of old school. Dante, what is your old school? What'd you grow up on, man? What you love?
Yo, Crush Groove. Remember that movie?
Yes.
One of the first movies I seen with E.T.
So did I.
And so Crush Groove, like Big Daddy Kane, because I was born in Brooklyn, so you know Kane was that Beastie Boys, Paul Revere. What else? What else was around? MC Light, yo. Still one of my favorite female MCs.
With the Modi Grop. I'm the dopest female that you heard thus far.
Beat by ya.
Yo, that was my joint. Got a who else? People that like, yo, you know who? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret that I ain't never told nobody. You would never guess who influenced me to rap.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
EPMD.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with
that's
that.
great. That's beautiful.
EPMD.
So what you saying?
Gold Digger.
Oh, that's a chick.
Remember how when they used to have the
That's
instrumental?
chill.
That was my first rhyme I ever wrote. That was my first rhyme I ever wrote. To
Franchise.
Gold
Cue
Digger.
that up. Throw that in there.
Yeah,
later
Gold
on.
Digger. So EPMD was an influence. Who else? Ice Cube. Yo, Ice Cube don't get his proper respect. Yo, when he came out with America Most Wanted, most people don't call him top 5. He's in my top 5. But American Most Wanted, that album was crazy.
Cube had me at New Vaseline. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. I said, okay.
Nah. I told you American Most Wanted,
Yo,
man.
listen, word.
As soon as the intro came in, when they was talking about the electrocuting the dude.
Yeah.
That was his first solo album, right?
Yes. Insane.
Yo, no Vaseline on there?
No, that's what the second one, Death Certificate.
Really?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
yes. Yes,
all right.
That's when he cut his hair off. No more Jerry curls.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right, that's right.
Come on, now we do this. So,
Y'all older than me by like 9 years. I mean, you should. I do everything, but bring the music with you. But anyways, go ahead, continue.
Big Daddy Kane, like I said, LL Cool J. So then it's like EPMD. Then I moved to Rhode Island. So when I was in Rhode Island, you know who I was listening to? Like really, Souls of Mischief in them.
Oh, those guys are amazing.
More like I used to listen to a lot of underground, like Onyx. I used to love Onyx. Who else?
No Boot Camp Quick, no Health
Oh, the Boot
talking underground.
Yes, go
Get into
You
it.
gotta remember, Swan Noddy and Sean Jackson was heavy on them. So when I was hanging with them, that's what we used to listen to all the time. Remember the 50 MCs, that cassette?
Yep, that's when I found out the Alcoholics was on the West Coast. I'm like, damn, they're nice. They're from the West.
Yes. Another group, Alcoholics. See, if you notice, it was all lyricist people that I was into.
Yeah.
But Boot Camp, definitely Boot Camp.
One of us.
Who else? I'm trying to think of like
no Gangstar, no Lords of the Underground.
Gangstar, Lords of the Underground.
But listen,
but you asked me who influenced me, because like I told you, EPMD is where I wrote my first rhyme to. And Big Daddy Kane, I bought like the Fresh Prince. I had his album. MC Him, I had his album. But it's like they didn't inspire me to rhyme, but
that wasn't rap.
It was rap early in the game.
No, that's exactly that cash sound. That's exactly what it was. That cash sound.
Oh yeah, it was that too. But so that's what I'm saying. It was people like that.
The franchise. This man not once mentioned Tribe.
Oh, Tribe.
Oh my God.
Actually, okay. Now let me tell you a story about Tribe.
It better be positive.
No. It better be positive. Check it out. Yo, you know how you have that one person, that influence that can actually shut you down or boost you up? My brother, he was still in New York. I was out here. He's a big Tribe fan. This is when their second album came out. When he heard my rhyme to the EPMD, that's who he told me. He said, "Yo, you sound like them." And that's what encouraged me to rap even more, because he was just like, "Yo, I knew who he liked to listen to. It was Tribe Called Quest." So when he said, "Yo, you're not bad," because he could have easily, I was 13 right in my first rhyme. He could have easily said, "Yo, that joint was trash.
Yeah,
garbage." Oscar. And so, but this is what I'm saying. So it's like, yo, all the groups, you can name so many people of that era and of that time. Because I'm still trying to think of more people that I'm just trying to come in my head that I'm like, yo, there's a lot of, because I'm bootleggers, man. Remember the bootleggers, you get your legs broke. Slack, you don't know bootleggers, the bootleg Onyx.
Oh,
you don't remember bootleggers?
It was
bootleggers, you get your no, they actually a group.
The group.
The bootleggers?
Yes.
Oh no, their song was called Bootleggers. There's another name for them. Oh shoot, damn. But that was their song. So there's so many different people that inspired you in the 90s. Because remember, the 90s was a variety of music.
Oh my God.
It was like a buffet.
Yes.
It's like, if you didn't want to listen to like Party and Bull with Biggie, that inspired me. When you didn't want to listen to Biggie, you had the underground rappers and everything. Like, I'm trying to think of some of the underground songs that was at the time.
That's the way,
there was a lot. Hood Rats, that was their name.
Hood Rats. Oh, man, stop looking at me. Put the money in the bag.
Oh, that is.
Yes, that was them, right?
That was on the Menace Society soundtrack.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Come on, you know this. So, that's why I say at that time when you saying what inspired you, because think about it, franchise. Think about it, Slack. None of us ever thought when we was writing our first rhyme that we would actually go on a road, that somebody would actually pay you to be on a stage.
You did this.
Yes. Nobody. Yes. I never thought that would ever happen in my life. I never thought that I would make an album that someone in Maryland, where I've never been, would tell me I like your music.
And why do it?
Huh?
Why do it?
What do you mean? Why do it? Oh,
if you never thought it was going to go as far as it, no. If you never thought it was going to go as far as it did, why'd you do it anyway?
I did it for the love, man. I was just writing it down, doing it for myself. But again, see, when you open doors, like going back to me and Fliz.
Well, I wanted you to say that because a lot of people just say, you know what, I want to rap. No, you gotta actually have love for it. You gotta have some type of a passion or a drive to want to do it. So I needed you to say
it was for the love. And I still got the love for it. That's why even though people don't see me outside like they used to see me outside, I still writing and everything. We got some songs queued up. I'm still writing. The thing about it is, you're never gonna lose the love. That's why even though I have a television show, it's still around the love of what got me in this position. I'm never gonna forget where I came from. I'll never forget the people that helped me. That's why you always hear me say Flizz's name.
Yes.
Like, there was a time when me and Fliz, we signed the contract. We didn't know nothing about no contracts. I was like, yo, Fliz, let's just sign it. 2 years, what we gonna be doing? And this dude took us to meet Parliament. So we was in our first home studio, digital studio too. This dude had connection with Dr. Dre. We hooked up with another dude out in Baltimore who was gonna put us on stage with Lil' Kim. Fliz know these stories. It's like, yo, I gotta tell this story is funny. So right,
we do it in a minute. If not, we gotta come back.
This dude, it was gonna be quick. This dude was having a sound like Run DMC, so we went to do an audition out in Baltimore. So when we did it, the dude didn't want to say we was whack. He's like, oh, y'all sound like, I had a tape in my pocket. I was like, no, because I had producers on the side that he didn't know about. Pulled that tape out, we played one of the songs, me and Fliz went in. He's like, now that's what I'm talking about. That's rap.
There you go.
So
Yo, Fliz is, oh my God.
Yo, Fliz is a monster.
All right, where we at, educational-wise?
Yo, this week in 1989, the lyrical monster Coogee Rap released his first album, Road to the Riches.
I'm on the road to the riches.
Still work, baby, let's rock.
Mistake took time to create, cause there's money to make. To be a billionaire takes hard work for years. Some nights I shed a tears while we sat a prayer. Been through hard times, even worked part-time in a key food store, sweeping floors sometimes. I was sort of reporter, taking the next man's orders, breaking my back with a shack for headquarters. All my manpower, for $4 an hour. Took the time and wrote rhymes in the shower. Shoes are scuffed cause the road gets rough, but I'm a rocket cause my pockets ain't stuffed enough. All the freaks wouldn't speak cause my checks were weak. They would turn the other cheek, so I started to see a way to get a play. And maybe one day I'll be performing up a store for a decent pay. No matter how it seems, I always catch the dream. All the girlies scream and suckers get cream. Dreamed about it for 5 years straight. Finally I got a place to cut my first plate. The road ain't yellow and there ain't no witches. My name is Coogee Rap, I'm on the road to the riches.
You've got the hottest DJ in the game coming through your speaker.
Your franchise. Yep. Play that joint that I told you to play the other day.
Drop that record.
And we're here to tell you that. And that's a fact, baby. Now you gonna pick some lyrics like this. Come on.
Walk a fine chalk line and put the needle to the grind. Representing one kind, see an eye for the blind. Witness what I carry on bears a further purpose. From how we do slam a few, then you wanna purchase a dialogue of funk. You love to pop it in your trunk. I win more discipline than the Shaolin monk. Pete Rock and CL, well set to spark it. The powerful target to destroy the black market. But when you say black, listen, I don't know, you lose me. I guess another beggar can't afford to be choosy. I come to the maximum, artist on the major label. Any duplication of this one is fatal. On 125, I gotta hit your live, beat you with my tape, any race or shape. Cause if they got mine, they got yours too. But together, here's what we gotta do.
Tell them. Yeah. You know, this ain't the word. That's right, y'all. Say what? You got to. Everybody must say what? Yeah. It's like that. Say what?
It's party time. It's party time. Having party. Come on.
Yeah.
Ha.
Trey Lee. By storm.
By storm.
Ain't no mystery.
By storm.
RNF to death.
By storm.
Reapers one step beyond.
That's no doubt.
Yeah.
Check it out now.
Check it out.
Come on.
Check it out. Check it out.
And everywhere that my crew go, and everywhere that my crew know, and every show that my crew know, you know we get down.
Hey, this is how we get down with no question. Trees in the VIP section. Big sun sipping on French connections. Dashing, decked in the latest fashions. Flashing, spending tax-free cash. 10G stash. Some leaving the club scene smashed. Ha, ass in the abundance. Run with a sit tight. Click with mics, get in your like. So better make sure you're tight. When I'm warm, worldwide like .com. Know the rock storms. Get up in the net like Dawn Strong arm in the place. Set alarm and race. Got a fifth and it's all it takes for me to flip, won't slip. Try to fun on to get your front chip. On the chicks home with plush rips. Get a duck stick. Let it be known we got it on it, don't quit.
And every my crew go. Like Tanya, Michelle, and Nikki. And every show that my crew go. Like the Apollo on BET. Everywhere that my crew go. Like Philly, New York, Tennessee. You know we get down. You know we get down.
Hold up, hands up. It's a sticker.
Holy shit.
I need all them retro joints you got right now, baby.
Run them joints. 90 to 99.
Once upon a time, let's see if I remember. Back in January.
Nah, chill, it was December.
True, cause that's when L started his bid. Party through the New Year, January 30 slid.
Up until then, yo, L had it swell. Called him Sweet Pea like his name was Canal.
He did the job, money came with ease. Going out of town, moving and keys. Him and his chick, 40G rides. Holding down fort like they Bonnie and Clyde.
Luxury cars of all makes and models. New outfits every day, down in champagne by the bottle.
Glass in the air, toast to my team. Toast to my cream and the Scotty that beam. While others fiend, I'm about to beamer. Think about your girl, say word, I'm a dreamer. Called up true.
Yo, they probably in the studio.
Phil Collins in the background, studio.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
Just another case about the wrong path.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
Just another case about the wrong path.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
My chick sent on a mission. Hope she ain't slip on that pickup.
Yo, who is on my flip? What, my cash in with that ain't? Me and Mitch rolling over there quick fast. Rolled up on the spot,
it's that kid Uzi Ed.
He took me for my paper, so just call him Uzi dead.
Used to run F's with him back in the day. Mitch popped a strong past the German AK. You dirty rat about to bless the.
Better take cover from the rat-a-tat-tat.
Uzi Ed ain't have a best. 3 to the chest and got blessed.
L got life and got death. Honey took the money and she slipped to the left.
Back in the day, I told L she was shady. Now she ain't Cali, about to have heads, baby.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
Just another case about the wrong path.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
Just another case about the wrong path.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
Just another case about the wrong path.
Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another funny, so don't you dare laugh. Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh.
Just another case about the wrong biggie.
Yo, what's the word, kid? Tell you about this brother named Sig. Got work release after doing a 3 to life bid. Cause of drug logic, shouldn't touch it. Now out to budget with a movie star chick from out of Eden World Projects. Nice.
What's good, Providence? This is Slack Boogie and DJ Franchise.
With another throwback jam.
Run them joints. 90 to 99.
Playing as it goes down. Franchise here, Slack Boogie here. That's the homie Dante in the building. Retro joint. Let me ask you a question. I see a lot of complaining all the time on Facebook. First of all, it's always Facebook. I think that's the of all social medias, I want to say that's the lane.
El Diablo.
If that's where your biggest following is, yeah, that's your first problem right there. But anyways, I'm not even here to talk about it. Why is it that I see all the time people hop on there and, you know, this city's whack, man. This city doesn't support. This city's whack. And, you know, every once in a while I'll look at the rapper or maybe even the DJ or whoever it could be, and I'll go to their page and it's usually Providence, and I'll be like, okay, you got 1,500, 2,000 followers. Bro, there's 18,000 people that live in the city of Providence. That means 95% of the people in Providence don't even know you rap. So I say that to say this. I never understood why people hop online and say, you know, Providence is whack, this city doesn't support. Although 95% of Providence doesn't even know you rap. But yet you never criticize the 1,500 close friends and family members on your Facebook page that never repost your stuff. The family members and friends on your Facebook page, you know, those thousands of people that never reshare your posts, never reshare your... You never go at them. Why? Why do you always attack the other 95% that don't even know you got music out there? I never understood that part.
But they're probably subliminally talking to those people specifically too, but don't got the balls to say it.
We used to stop saying it. You should start saying it. I can't stand when they say, this city's so whack, this city doesn't support. When in all actuality it's your own fan base that doesn't support you, baby.
Hey, hold up.
What if you whack?
Hold up.
That was my next thing.
Hold on.
That was my next thing. Let me let him go first, because that's my next thing. Go ahead.
Hold up. No, I'm gonna use everything you said. Support, whack, all that. Okay.
I haven't gotten the whack yet.
Here's my saying. I have this saying that everybody could take. It's not how many people you know online, how many people you can get in line. I'm gonna say that again.
How many people you can get like the facts?
It's not how many people you know online, how many people you can get in line. That's number one. Number two, you saying you want people to support you. Do you support other people's things?
Some people don't.
Okay, so now
many people don't.
Now when we say, okay, you say in the city of Providence or there's other cities, Woonsocket, all that. How many, like I'll go to Newport and support somebody. I put my money where my mouth is. Like I put money in people's hands, like the Culture Fest, the Culture Games.
But that's besides the point. My whole thing is like the complaining on social media is where I'm going.
No, but
that's where I'm going.
I'm addressing
like,
that.
How come you guys, and for example, falling in line? Yes, you do. They'll fall in line for the first run. The thing is keeping them in line. They'll come to the first show. The thing is getting them to come to the second show. How come we never judge those friends and family members that are right there that always should be supporting that don't? We always attack the people that don't know.
You know what, though? But that's why I'm trying to grow something.
And another thing, stop saying franchise, here's a song for you to play in the club. Let me know when you walk in the club, I'll play. Oh, I don't really go out like that. Stop
the
Stop doing that. I hate that.
That's the support
Because now
right
we get into the talk where I want to be a rapper, but I don't want to be out here and do the rapper work. Because we both said rapping in the studio is easy, but the stuff that's outside of rap, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go outside to the club. I don't want to see how my song reacts in the club. You tell me. I don't work for you, B. I quit my job 7 years ago. F off with that. See, that's for rap. For all your rappers that were sitting on the toilet this morning, you know what? Get up off the toilet, wipe your ass, close your Facebook, look in the goddamn cabinet, close it. So you see the reflection in your mirror, and B, realize the fact that I might be whack.
I was trying to be nice. See, I was trying to be nice.
But being nice, it's not working, bro. It's not working. These are 40-year-old rappers complaining.
That's
30 years. You couldn't get this right in 20 years? But maybe it's you, B. Some of y'all have the nicest lyrics in the world. Some of y'all have the nicest lyrics in the world, but just don't have the appearance, don't have the social presence, don't know how to talk to people,
marketing.
Don't know how to meet people. Just don't have the marketing. You could be the nicest rapper, but there's more to that, B. There's more to that. But to blame the whole city that doesn't even know you, I hate that. I'm so tired of it.
That's
so
That's why I'm trying to listen. I get it.
Tired of it.
You know what? See, it's gonna be different for you because you're a DJ and everybody's expecting that if you play my music, it's gonna get heard and it's gonna.
Don't work like that, B.
We definitely know that. That's why I was trying to get. See, number one, you have to go to the events and show your face.
Yes.
You have to, like I just told you. We went to Culture Games. Now we got an event coming up St. Patrick's Day. You see what I mean? We went from one event, we went to go celebrate somebody's birthday, it turned into another event. You have to show up.
So now if I
tell you to come to that, what's that club now, that new club that just opened up, and they having a St. Patrick's Day event. Now if I tell you to go there and you don't show your face, now it's gonna cost you to get in there. But if you don't show your face, then why do you expect people to believe that you're supportive yourself? So you can't be saying that nobody's supporting you, but you're not showing your face. My face is everywhere. And I'm not getting out there like that.
And on top of that, rap 101. Don't come give me your song to play in the club, and then I go onto your social media page, and the song's not even on your page. Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? If you don't like your song, why would I play? Just saying. Just saying.
Tell them how you feel.
Why did I go on Facebook today? Why did I go on there today? Why? Y'all are some of the laziest, the most. I don't want to adapt to the times that change. Times that changes, bro. I hate to tell you, times that change.
Your credit's going down.
Y'all want to go to work from 9 to 5, do one song, and sit on the couch for the rest of the day. It don't work like that.
Franchise, can I say another thing? Because I always tell people this. Okay, the game is so oversaturated, right? It's like when you put a song out there, you're putting your song out into a million of a swamp.
It's a pebble in a pond. It's a pebble in a pond. You got to make that pebble a boulder yourself. So stop blaming the city. Blame the 1,500 people that follow you on Facebook that don't support you.
I woke up this morning, look, I am. I'm on a franchise. No, this isn't the franchise report. I'm on the DJ Retro's show.
Slack Boogie and franchise, Retro Rewinds. We do this every weekend.
I'm on here. And I was up here Tuesday as well. You see what I mean? So it's like you got to put the effort and the time in. Even if it's like, you could take also, you see how he's recording this? You can record it yourself and you can put it out there and build up a market.
They ain't trying to do that. They ain't trying to do that.
That's advertisement. That's marketing. Like, see, the thing is, it's like people got to know who you are and you got to have a personality. People got to be able to relate to you. Why would they want? Because remember, look at it like this. You said you like plants. We are plants. People's money is the water. So if they want to invest their money into the water into your plant, you got to give them a reason why. It's like I'm not going to give somebody money and you're just going to go blow it on something that you didn't even help yourself or help anybody else.
You're not even doing it yourself, B. Like, you're not even doing it yourself.
Like, if I gave you money to get you a camera, I'm saying, yo, record yourself doing things. You know what I mean?
And let's be 1,000 about it. There's different levels to success. Everybody's success is different also.
Yes.
Everybody's success is different also. Sometimes you have to stop judging your success compared to somebody else. If you do it for the love and you put projects out, be happy with it, B.
But that's another thing. If you're looking at somebody else and what they're doing, then you're wasting time. First of all, why don't you pick their brain and say, yo, hey, like, I'll come to you franchise. Hey, like, we talked off the camera what we're going to do. I said, let's talk later and let's do that. What ideas do you bring to the table that make a person want to work with you?
And most people don't go to meet people to begin with, so that's problem number one, which was already established. Y'all don't even want to come out and show your face.
So that's one. Number two is, what do you bring to the table? You can say, I rap. Okay, number one, it costs money to rent these venues. It costs money to have security for these venues. It costs money for the DJs at these venues. How much is an average DJ?
They're all different prices. Nowadays, you can get a DJ.
I said average.
$50.
Oh.
These dudes is out here DJing for $50 in a hookah. You know, my bad with forgive me for ranting, bro. It just bothered me today. Yeah, it's bad out here, bro. It's bad.
Yo, check me out now.
Yo, you DJ for me, I'll babysit. Damn, I'll do it. That's the big boy. What up?
Yeah, put your hands in the air, everybody. Come on. Where them dogs at? Hey, yo, I'm immaculate. Come through masculine. Wide body frame, E-dubs the name. Whoa, in the field of rap, I'm superb, I'm fly. I should be in the sky with birds. I ride 20-inch rims when I lean, yo. Hey, yo, them tins, I know I keep them clean, though. Come through, storm the block like El Nino. Scoop up an Arabic chick before she close. She goes, those my people. Yeah, them broads from Puerto Rico, them keep. Watch how the elope 64. Black rag, black interior, ship on the flow. Burn out, I do it for them kids that hop on the turnstile. The E going wild. Yo, like them white chicks on the DVD. Yeah, I'm worldwide, MTV and BET. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad. Do I gotta go ape or go nutty? I leave your eye like a 99 Benz buggy. Puffy, pricky, get real ugly. Trust me, keep the phone if you feel lucky. Mug me, I ain't got nothing but 4 figures. Chopped in the coffee blender. My shots like squeegee men on your window. Usual suspect, I'm the triple member. Get away when I sat down in the office. Heat in my lap keep me walking awkward. While y'all talking, the doc reinforce it. The mic is hard to keep my paws off it. Yo, is my when it's over. No crystal, I pulled up with King Cobra. Out in the Nova, don't bother. My Nina Brown bus, it'll shut down the Carter. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad.
We coming at you live. We coming at you live from the home of the pop box. Hit 'em up. Every block, every boulevard. Hit 'em up. You know the name in the game. What up, though? We still bang, bang. What up, though? Up in the spot, you wild black cat. Down a couple bottles to party and pass out. Popping off, dog. I'll get gangsta with it. It's popping off, dog. Let's get it.
When shit pop off in the club, it's all us. It ain't Henny, it's all hot and all guts. Y'all remember me from when the real niggas clutch. And wherever I ride live, niggas throw it up high. Switch the game, I'm doing boss things. I'm rolling in the presidential lane, I ain't playing out. Do it Do it with test. Do it with fast. Do it to death. Blow the horns on 'em. Blow the horns on 'em. Yeah. Blow the horns on 'em. Blow the horns on 'em. Blow the horns on 'em. Yeah. Blow the horns on 'em.
I say, sound boy, there's no need to worry. As long as I got my nines, I keep you by my side for you. So you don't have to worry at all. I shine my Glock every night until I'm satisfied. And there's no more thoughts to the joy it brings. I want full of you up with lead. Shoot to kill every day. Shoot to kill, sound boys. Gun without a limit. Shoot to kill every day. Shoot to kill, sound boys. Gun without a limit. Me just park them up, shot them up, lick up them head. I tell no lie, a long time them fit dead. Empty clock, load it back and step down the block. Make them know bad boy don't take that. We don't shot them up, how we wicked like that. Now tell no lie, enough guys so I flop. PDP, I'm a lion combine. Make them know we just shot out a guy's spine. Wicked bad boy and them on the front line. Now we gone down giant church, now go Sunday school. One day stay program boy. Yeah, lie down in a blood pool. Yes, Kid Capri, we just shut up. Yes, Bobby Connors, we just shut up. Funk Master Fix, you can't test him. Awesome to make we lick shot. Open listening to PDP. From 1986 to 1993. Hands up in the ear, make them alliance. Lick peer shot if you love it badly. Cause sound boy, there's no need to worry. As long as I got my nines, I keep it by my side for you. I take a whip from my split and then I just don't have to worry, careless. It has my back. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hey yo, Busy Speed plays a sax. Me, myself, I love to mag. Stick up kids is out to tag. Spring again, and I'm feeling fine. Pass me an ice cold glass of wine, so I can get mellow. Lay back and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I hate jello, let me be me. Relaxing my TPP. Watch a Hardy Boy, Miss Nuri. Greg NICE, I'm Nitro, and I'm hype, so don't ever believe that you can deceive me. See many visions of love and splendor. I'm the real thing, not like a pretender. I rock rhymes over beats on a real tip. Stay real strong and hang on like a vice grip. Use my mind to control all my body parts. Got an early start, plus I'm very smart. Type of man that the girls wanna read about. Indeed, I proceed to rock the house without a doubt. Stepping up next, no further ado. Smooth B is gonna make it real funky for you. Funky for you, 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 funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you.
Smooth. We're Tony Montana, okay? You know what we do? We're not a hashtag, okay? We're gonna play auto retro, man. We're gonna take you back. We're not playing the same stuff, okay? Tony Montana like to curse, but I'm not gonna do it to you. Oh, this is Bill Cosby. No. Yo, what's good? Black Boogie and DJ Franchise.
With another old school banger.
The beat, yo. See, I done chalked up another one. When I drop a ton, take your favorite MC, you bring the light like the sun. Get done, bow down, I'll be the one known to rock rhymes with lines beyond yours to make it prime time. I'm the master of the ceremony, only G. It'll be a long day before you see another me. I be high in the clouds with the system pumping loud. Tripping, loving life is the illest juvenile with my bread running up in your spot with enough for you and a friend. Some killer ass weed for those who huff and make you wanna kill a nigga after taking one puff with the stuff. It's tough, but all stress chased away by the Tangeray murder in my way. Hey, young world, peep my method of madness. Watch it bring sadness because it's that thorough. Now who the fuck wanna see you on a fake tomorrow? Now who the fuck wanna see you on a fake tomorrow?
Franchise.
Stepped up on the scene, pocket full of green, butter leather and all. I beat that nigga named Jamal. Macking hoes in the tight clothes with pretty toes. Kicking flows for all the Roddy bros, and it goes. Look, 1-2 to the break of 1995. Jamal representing, keep it live. It don't matter how I come on these funk lord tracks with raps. We bout to still make snacks. We got bitches for days, riches it pays. Damn, it's changed since back in the day. In my mouth is where the blunt stays blazed. Then I get dazed, thinking a phrase to a mate. I'm getting busier, leaving hoes dizzier than they ever been with the grown men. Izzier, straight loony type of nigga that'll drop the temperature. Bitch, I ain't really into all the tramp gold diggers. Keep it real, yo. Gotta keep it real, yo. Keep it real, yo. Gotta keep all the misrepresentatives. Keep it real, yo. Gotta keep it real, yo. Keep it real, yo. To all the bitch ass niggas. Keep it real, yo. Gotta keep it real, yo. Keep it real, yo. Gotta to all the tramp gold diggers. Keep it real, yo. Gotta keep it real, yo. Keep it real, yo. I drop shots, yo.
But I don't know what they're saying. Let's move closer. It's the storm. I be starang, man, I gets wicked on the flow.
It's Louisville,
yeah.
You know I pack the bat like so.
They call me Top Dog, but better known as the Yo.
Motherfuckers better act like they know.
I can be as good as the best the rest and be as bad as the worst. So don't test me. The Yo has had it up to here. With those that don't be knowing who we are. Have you lost all your respect for the squad? If so, yeah, they get that together. The DOG will rain on that ass like the weather. Killing them softly with the words that I be bringing. Leaving them and looking dead and thinking. Cause we will face all the trials and tribulations. So arm yourself, cause Armageddon is now. Let me show you how these punk ass clowns are going down. Slowly but surely I won't let ya fold me. Your body bag me, put me on a plate and toe tag me. That'll be emphatically
yes. The name of this here is Le Fleur, Escorchka.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
See how the scale to be the best, y'all.
Best, y'all.
Vibe slam from east to west, y'all.
Fresh, y'all.
Pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
Fresh, y'all.
And shake your chest, y'all.
Like a rumba, starang, gun clap a number. One on the set, man, I cut you like lumber. Still play the back in my thunder gear, down to my underwear. Make all your mothers wonder where I come from. Cause mother dapper Dan, I'm a gun clapper fan. Plus I run rappers, man. Fat 5, mad live, blow up the spot. Drew high gets the paper, Black Moon still gets the prize.
Hey, yo, next to snap a neck, be big ROCK. Send MCs to me in squads of 3. Say rockin' this monster as he for really can be. See him in action as he transform that man's me. Enemies ain't caught him, ain't no welcome back in my home. Knots get blown like quarter slots and pay phones. Phone home or return like Jedi. I bet I can without lie give your stupid head a red
I like you can't see past a little bit of light. You come test the champion, you're gonna die tonight. And 6 feet deep is where you sleep. Eternally resting in peace, you feel relief. Now big up to all my true heads in the east. Stalking the block, not leaving the house without they gat. You best to believe that Fat 5 got my back. Like that.
Yes, y'all. OPC held the scale to be the best, y'all. Fat 5 slam from east to west, y'all. Sound pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all. And shake your chest, y'all.
Control the masses with metaphors that's massive. Don't ask if this rucker bash it like cashes. I'm drastic. When it comes to verbs, I be flipping. Cause herbs just be hitting off the words I be kicking. I scold you. Double-headed sword for the petty, but I told you that heads ain't ready. Now I mold you back to the that you are. And with the ruckus, get bruised, battered and scarred.
Guess who? Pump, chump, your brain just blew. It's the original gun clapper too. Rushing through 3 on 3, you can't see we cause we stay tight and not too many minutes wanna fight. So sneak up in the cipher of the camp. Just got amping, so I took him out for a dance. Big gun triggers falling down like the bridges of London, but ain't too many running.
Yes, y'all. OPC held the scale to be the best, y'all. Fat 5 slam from east to west, y'all. Sound pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all. And shake your chest, y'all. Hey, why did I need cappuccino? Scar on my face, but I'm not Al Pacino.
3 amigos.
Sparsky and Dutch with bring more drama than what?
A primetime NBC TV show. Heads don't know when damn show ain't ready. Walk the streets with more boot than Betty.
To get heavy.
Back up retreat, now surrender. My pond hit your mind, mixed thoughts just like a blender.
I enjoy white there, baby.
Get hung up on WBRU.
Where used to go to
Slap Boogie Head, Dante
Sparksky
Head.
and Dutch. That's where they got that from. Shout out Helter Skelter and the whole boot camp, man.
Once again, let me apologize to Rhode Island for ranting like that. I'm so sorry.
Even though you deserve it.
Tell them how you really feel.
Even though you deserve it, some of y'all.
No, my bad. I shouldn't have.
You know,
You might have witnessed to somebody. Hallelujah.
you might have awakened some minds up and opened some ears, man. You know, or made some people come to their senses about certain things.
Well, hopefully it helps somebody, but my bad for my.
I was trying to calm him down, y'all. I was trying to calm him down and say, yo, listen.
That, y'all needed to hear
Yo,
that.
I was telling him to go.
The Bible says you got to discipline them in love, brother.
That was love.
He had to aid you and the demon on both sides.
I didn't curse one time. It was all
True, all right.
There.
As mad as I was, I didn't curse one time.
True, yeah.
I was telling him
Did
to
they
go.
get to see your face when you did all that? Oh, okay.
I was telling him to go. You know me.
Maybe I should not put that video up.
No, you should. Actually, you should.
I definitely, I will.
You should.
Remind me of the T-Pain video. Play something else. Tell me some new music.
Nah, but you looking at his face, like you could see the emotion.
Yes.
I wasn't wrong though. There's a lot of complaining going on.
I agree with him all day.
But not enough work behind it.
But
Too much complaining.
you got to understand though, brothers. When it's a teachable moment, you're an elder now, so you're in a teachable position. So when you're trying to teach them, like, you know, sometimes you could bring the rod, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta also bring the sugar.
Yeah, teachers don't get paid a lot, so I'm trying to get straight to the point.
Whoop them.
Yeah, teachers don't get paid a lot.
Listen, but you know what? Again, it goes back. If you do it for the love, you know what I mean? I'm a Care Bear. I like to give the love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight from the belly.
And my complaint was basically just, my whole complaint is like, why y'all run us Facebook all the time, man? It's stupid.
But you know what? That could be their marketing strategy as well, and see who's going to respond. Could you respond? See?
It's pretty, well, first of all, I didn't write anything in there.
No, you respond. It's even better. You respond there.
Well, not to that person, but I hit the whole city in general. Like, yo, because a lot of rappers, y'all complain Providence, Providence members of course, but fam, your 1,000 followers ain't retweeting your stuff. Your 1,000 followers ain't sharing your stuff. Your 1,000 followers on your Facebook, they don't share any of your products or anything. So why are you blaming
Zero.
the 90% of Providence that doesn't know you rap instead of blaming the 1,200 friends you got on Facebook that do know you rap?
And act just like the ones that you don't know.
You ever notice sometimes, not just rappers, not just DJs, not just promoters, but people that are into that life, sometimes, well, most of the time, usually have more comments than customers.
Oh my God! Word.
I think that's a bad thing. Like, like a lot of times you have 80 comments. You got 80 comments. Wow, they really support this person. 80 comments.
All from you.
But then you got 4 customers. Like when it's time for them to really come out and support you, there's only 4 customers. That's why I don't really fall into the Facebook trap.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
My bad.
I'm hit. Listen, the thing with me is, here's another thing I say. I can't focus on those that's not supporting me because then I'm disregarding those that are supporting me.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, again, me and this brother support each other. He's wearing a hoodie right now, and I'm wearing a shirt right now. So the thing is, like, when y'all invited me, I was like, I'm going to be here. Like, anytime y'all invite me, I'm here because why? It's like the point of the matter is, and what, like I said, behind the scenes, we talking about things that even better your station and stuff. It's like, just focus on those that are supporting you. You know what? Build that up.
So don't post who doesn't support. You should post who does support.
So,
Yes,
exactly.
man.
Thank you to those who do support.
And if they ain't supporting you, then you need to figure out why they not supporting. You know what I mean? What's the problem? Like, what am I doing that ain't bringing attention to me? Because, like, again, I post stuff every day. I post things all the time, and I might not get the traffic that I think I'm getting, but you know what? I'm getting the sales that I want to get. Like, I just came out, hey, I'll put this on camera. I just came out with my oil. This is essential oil. This is my last one. I sold out. I have to re-up already.
Yo, and it smells great, people.
Because I asked one, he was like, nah.
I told no,
I want the candle instead.
You want the candle. I'm going to get you a candle.
And the last thing about that, falling into the Facebook trap, notice the people that complain the most on Facebook never go on Instagram and complain.
You can't complain on Instagram.
You got to actually show yourself doing something on Instagram.
You got it, like, yeah.
Most people that are on Facebook heavy, they don't want to go nowhere near Instagram because you got to actually show yourself doing something. It's hard to show yourself posting on Facebook. Nobody wants to see you.
You can't complain. You can't complain on Instagram.
You can't really complain. Yeah, it's hard to complain.
You better
on
record yourself. I am not being supported.
There you go. Yeah, it's hard to, I would not watch that on Instagram. I don't want to see you on Instagram typing on your phone on Facebook. No.
So here's a question, right? Okay, people are listening to this right now. There's an invitation where they could come right here and they could be supporting what's going on right now. See what I mean?
True. Or you know what you guys should do? You're a very encouraging artist, and you're one of those that's like, you know what? I'm not gonna be, not to dish you, I'm not gonna be the $90 million rapper. But you did find other ways within the game to still.
Correct.
Why don't y'all teach that?
Well, I do. That's why I'm up here.
Like when y'all rappers get to like 30, why don't y'all teach? You know what? At this point in time in your life, let's stop thinking second options. That is still within the game. Like nobody teaches that. Nobody teaches the fact that you know what, you might not make it.
Watch
why
this.
y'all niggas scared to say that? Oh, why y'all scared to say that?
No, but it's like okay.
You might not make it.
Watch this. What did I tell you to do, Slack? Slack brought his young producer to me, right? And I said, you know what you should do? Because you got a clothing line. Why don't you do an album with all the rappers that you know on his beats? And you can put No Politics Presents. You know what I mean? See, the information that we have, people might want you to pay for that information. I'm gonna give it to you for free because the thing about it is, if you would have did the album, I would have been one of the artists that came in and helped them out. Give me a beat. I told them these are things that I give to people behind the scenes that they don't know that I'm saying this, and I'm not trying to get accolades for nobody's achievements. I'm just trying to play my part as an elder. Because the thing about me is, there might be a time when I'm not here no longer. But guess what? My information is. My wisdom is, my music still is. Every time I was on behind the camera is, this right here is. So that's my point of what is like. I gotta focus on what I could do,
so
not what somebody else.
You're telling them they gotta work, so you keep bringing it back to yourself. You're telling them, we're talking to them. We're talking to everybody else.
Right.
Remember, you're telling them they gotta do more work.
What do you do?
There you go. Here we go. Tell them. What do you?
Listen. What franchise?
Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't going out. Y'all asking franchise to play the song, but y'all don't want to go to the club to hear the reaction. Like
what franchise is basically saying?
So basically, y'all ain't putting in the work. They ain't no
I would say that as an artist, like
just on Instagram. I don't really be on Instagram like that. You know, fam, I don't really go. No, you coming out tonight to the club to come support? I'll play your track. I don't really go like that. I'll get it.
All right. What he's saying basically this: you don't know how many trips that we took in cars driving to Florida, New York. I'm on Greyhound. Like Greyhound was my second home. I'm on Greyhound. Like there's a time I'm in Virginia and my manager called me and say I need the stuff for your album, and I had to get back on a bus, go to Rhode Island, and meet up with my crew in another city like Savannah, Georgia or something. I was on Greyhound like crazy. So that's a lot of, nobody could ever take that away from me. That's a lot of work I had to put in.
You're going back to yourself.
I'm telling them what they had to do, what I had to do to get there. So imagine what you got to do as well. So now, here's the thing. Nowadays,
hey, here's another thing y'all don't mention.
It's not because you can't put music on Facebook and it's going to
it's not going to work like that. You do got to travel. You can do that. And that costs.
Yes.
I need y'all rappers to start saying, I have a regular job too. I need y'all to start saying, I'm a nice rapper, I'm a nice producer, but I got a regular job too. I need y'all to start saying that. I need y'all to start saying that. Yeah, bro, I work out shores and I produce. I need y'all to start saying that. Yeah, bro, I work at Family Dollar, but yes, I need y'all to start saying that. Y'all keep skipping that part. Y'all want to give advice to all these rappers to skip that one part. Yeah, I have a 9 to 5. Yeah. I worked at Dollar Tree for 13 years, not afraid to say it. Put my equipment in the car, got out of work, went right to the club. Y'all scared to mention that part.
Okay, so
not just you. This is them. This is everybody that criticizes that. This is how you do it. This is how you get it done. Let's not mention the part when it comes to financial. I had a regular job too. We always want to skip that part. You notice that, Slack?
Yes. Yo, the other day at the culture games, somebody mentioned their whole job while rapping.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But that's a key part we never mention when we're saying, we need to start traveling. You got to get out there. You got to start hitting the studio. You need money. You need a regular job, B. You never want to mention that part.
Yes.
Well, again, it goes, all right. So when people ask me why do I have a job because they know what I'm doing, I tell them my job.
See how your whole tone just changed and your whole demeanor just like you got very Why? You shouldn't be mad. Don't be mad you got a job.
No.
There we go. Now talk about it. Just that energy.
I use my job
there we go.
to finance what I'm doing. What are you crazy?
Tell these people.
I use my job. Listen, I be talking to people about investments. I have investments that I don't even touch. I don't have to touch it. That's my investments in everything I'm investing in. But I use my job money to fund what I'm doing. To fund Beyond Eons Productions, I'm using my job money. The cameras.
Now, see, if I was a rapper, maybe I would have discussions but I'm not a rapper. It's not what I'm successful at. Rapping is not what I'm successful at. But damn it, as for an insight of it, being around rappers and very close, it's like, y'all are skipping some major parts that really help people out. Y'all just keep saying, travel, let's get out here, go get this merch. There's little things behind the scenes, like a regular job that has to fund.
We're not skipping, you know what it is? When we speaking from
we are. We do.
No, I'm with you, but listen.
There's 50,000 rappers in Rhode Island. I don't know where none of them are.
I don't know. But I don't, listen, I don't know other people's situations, so I can't speak on their situation. Like, I don't know how much, somebody might have a trust fund, I don't know.
No, I'm not speaking on, I'm just saying, let's start putting out that. To fund these ideas, you need a job.
You need a job, you need money. You need financial backing.
And my whole thing is that before we tell them they need to travel, before they need to go to the studio, we gotta tell them, you somehow, some way gotta finance this idea. You might need a 9 to 5, and your favorite rapper most likely has a 9 to 5. I'm just mad that y'all don't want to put that part up.
Yeah, right.
Pisses me off.
And then you call yourself an artist.
Exactly. We got the most criticism and the most ideas, but when it comes to that most kind of embarrassing part we don't want to say, y'all hold back on that.
Yo,
but that's also a major key.
Okay, he's right. You need a balance with your job as well as a career that you're trying to start.
There we go, because a lot of people get out of work from 9 to 5, I'm done for the day. Don't work like that, man.
Nah.
Don't work like that.
Work for them, but not for you.
You know how many people quit their job thinking that they was going to get a career and they didn't get a career?
Ooh, you're looking at one right now. You're looking at, I'm not where I want to be at. Left my job 6 years ago. Not where I want to be at.
I remember when you left your job. We had a conversation. We was at True.
We was there.
But I had a job for 13 years to get where I wanted to be. So I worked. I did work. And it helped finance the idea. I just hate that we don't put that out there. I hate that we don't put that out.
But again, like I said, we don't know people's financial situation, so I can't speak on everybody else's situation. But as advice, I would tell you, you do need a balance with your job and your career. It's not just I tell everybody, you're not just gonna put your music on YouTube. Everybody gonna gravitate to it. You have to market that. You have to go to people. You have to. That's why you have to link up with other people. Like if you're gonna do a show, you know what you should do. I'll give you a good example. Me and TJ saw shout them out. When we did our show. Remember when we did our release parties together?
Yes.
We came together and did our release party, and it was a good showing, which opened the door for us to do things at Platform. Ain't no shame in doing work with somebody else. Because again, my fans was introduced to him, his fans was introduced to me, and boom, look, and we continued on, and look what he's doing right now. They got the What Show.
Check this out, though. Rappers over 40 complaining, you gotta come out. You gotta come out. You just said it. You gotta come out. You gotta come out. Y'all on the couch complaining, laptop on your belly button. Like, come on, man. Why you complaining? Come on up.
No, but
pisses me off, yo. I said your song, you put in the club. You come to the club while I play.
I would ask the question: what do you expect to happen when you just sitting there? Okay, so you load. So let's get this straight. You went to the studio. You loaded your song. Okay, what traffic you expect to come to your song when everybody got their busy schedule? I'm gonna break it down for you. Watch this. This is the easiest way to break it down. All right, there's 24 hours in a day. You sleep from like what, 5 to 8 to 10 of them, right? You work from another, like probably 8 to 16 of them, right?
8's a long
So just
rest,
imagine when you break it down in the threes, the 8. How much time? Okay, so you expect me to watch this for an hour, that for an hour, when I got time for myself? You got to understand the digital game and the marketing game. Like one of the things with me is I know I got a podcast and I got a television show. Hey, I'm expecting somebody to waste an hour of their time, and I don't want to say they wasted, but they giving me an hour of their time to watch what I'm doing.
It ain't gonna happen.
You see what I mean?
It ain't gonna happen. I gotta play something. We gotta come back. It ain't gonna happen. An hour, fam. You ask
coming back. That's what I said. Come back with
spin. They ain't got the.
But then, like what happened was, the people they started, to talk about things that make sense. I was like, the fuck, people read it. You're like, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you doing? Right? I don't know where that shit come from, man. I was like, yo, fucking amazing, man. For real, for real. I don't even know how to
It went down like this. One little nigga snuck through the door, peeped the scene, sniped a few, then crept through with 2 more. Heads were getting nervous. That's 3 now, they wanna break north. Too late, 5 more toward the door, straight to office. Or now, getting down in the trenches. They soldiers getting them over the splinters on raggedy benches. Since it's war, ain't shit sweet, this click dispersive. Then they transform the chess pieces.
On fairgrounds, never spare clowns. Ruck and rock, be the rooks, hold the square down. Are you prepared now? I tear down any opponent who's similar. Styles buck wild, meanwhile your ass like obliterate. Demonstrate tactics should need practice. First of all, your monkey ass rhyme like you're backwards. I should smash kids when they try to get beyond limits. Timid, but they can never get with Sean.
Say word.
That's word. Sean don't give a. What about none of y'all niggas or snakes that slither? And if you wanna come test the inflictor, I got your name, number, address, plus your picture.
This is the BCC and Double D in the 90 now. We lock it down.
Let's go. Nothing much these retro joints. Let's do it, Rhode Island.
In the 90 now. We lock it down.
Keep my words, yes, my heavenly words. Words that get niggas locked up in 73rd. Prefer to chill, but the sun can't do that. Due to my temperature, tempted to bring you where your cruise at. You lack with the skills that it takes to make ends meet, cause it seems that your app is weak. My occupation's operation. Locked down on your radio station. Whoever got the hot sound.
Who want test? Y'all, Mr. Moldu, aka Rock Nest. Y'all, guard your chest, y'all. Nothing can protect y'all. From buckshot on down to the rap, y'all. We running through your set, y'all. Up the rest, y'all. We be the best, y'all.
Yes, yes, y'all.
I crack backs, north, south, east, and west, y'all. With no stress, y'all. How deep do I get, y'all? Got ancestors and decepts I never met, y'all. Ready to wet, y'all. Place your bottom dollar bet, y'all. Chessboards become mess boards if you flex, y'all. Nevertheless, y'all. We out to save the shit before it's dead, y'all. Lock it down with the full.
Every day. You understand that I'm only living the life because I have to walk around every day without a smile. Every things will never change, 'cause I am not the one to blame. Waking every morning knowing you're not there is the only thing that gets me scared. All I do is think of you when all the love was shared. Every day it keeps on raining in my life. It rains and every day is the sun. Baby, you brighten up my life. You brighten up my life. So realize on me. Every day it rains and things will never be the same. Things will never change, 'cause I am not the one to blame.
Hey yo, what is good, my people? Slack Boogie in the house.
Taking you back.
Retro Rewind DJ franchise. We taking over this Saturday afternoon. Let's do this.
It's going down like this. You don't know just what I do for you. Love you tender, love you all so cool. I can't wait to get to it, babe. I wanna do it, baby, to show you what I'm all about, yeah. Turn on some music and dim the lights. See everything you like to hear, do what you like. Do all the things you don't expect me to do. You can see how many ways I can love you. Let me count the ways. Check it out, y'all. So many ways I can blow your mind. Yeah, I can love you. I can love you right. Show you real time. Count the ways. Somebody, I'll go to any extreme to show you just what I mean. I doubt you have ever been with someone like me. 'Cause all I wanna do is make you happy. Turn on some music and dim the lights. Say everything you like to hear, do what you like. Do all the things you don't expect me to do. You can see how many ways I can love you. Let me count the ways.
Hold up, hands up. It's a sticker.
Holy shit.
I need all them retro joints you got right now, baby.
Run them joints. 90 to 99.
Yeah, with some motions, man.
Yo, honey, right there, yo.
Yo, the fine Amazon, man.
Yeah, she got it going on and on, like, you know what I'm saying? But she be trying to act like all of that, though, yo.
So show us boss, man. What's up?
Yo, big kid style.
No question, big kids in full effect, man.
Yo, I'ma kick the Willie Bow with it. Check it, yo.
No question.
Hey, yo, what's the 411, hon?
What's the 411?
it going on,
Hey, yo, I got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411, hun?
I got it going on.
Hey, yo, I got it going on.
Will I be pooba on this shit? And from last year, Jabot's hanging baggy, Tommy Hilfiger top gear. Take no shorts, I'm doing lovely in all sports. Even swing the pole at the hole on my golf course. Some say I'm fancy, cause I'm horny and nasty. If I see some rugged joints, then I won't let it pass me. I take no shorts, let suckers.
Retro joints, baby, let's get it.
I'll flip the script and get harder than Jeopardy. I shot the sheriff and the motherfucking deputy. Test me. Check it. I'm not Keith Sweat, but bet that I can make it last. Skins turn their head so fast they end up catching whiplash. If Hun's a monster, I'm Kyle Lewis on the meter dash. It's Grand Pooba, baby, and I'm getting crazy cash. What's the 411? Let me know, hun. What's the 411?
What's the 411, hun?
What's the 411, hun?
I got it going on.
Hey, yo, I got it going on,
Hey, yo,
hun.
what's the 411, hun?
What's the 411,
I said, I got it going on.
Hey, yo, I got it going on.
Yeah, what man?
Previously on the franchise report. And any requirements?
I mean, yo, come with it. You know, bring your A game, bring your material on a flash drive, make it easy for a franchise to play music.
The background music.
Yeah, and no rapping or vocals if you can. And shout out to everyone who sent me their music without it. They already know what it is. You know what I mean? So let's keep it moving, man.
The beat, not the song.
Yeah, man. Don't play Spotify and then rap over it. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Send me a link to Spotify, but don't rap over it.
Then you gotta wait for the ad to get done. You gotta wait for the ad to get done.
For real, yo. No shade.
Tylenol.
No shade. No shade.
Now you want to rap after Tylenol.
Big Wall and Franchise is in the motherfucking building.
3 p.m. to 6:30
on 101.1 FM.
360, baby.
WBRU.
Know how we get down. You know the business.
Rip.
Straight to your chest. Yes, sir. Yeah, break it down. 1, 2.
When you and I verse at war, and your votes are gore for what you thought before. Stepping up into a zone you should never explore. The next step level of your whole concept tour. When you and I verse at war, and your votes are gore for what you thought before. Stepping up into a zone you should never explore. The next step level of your whole concept tour.
Get on the mic talking about cars and clothes. Sounding like ain't been exposed to the foes, the most disciples. I'm from the state that is ill. The rap son of man rotated down the field to say what I feel. Get it off my bird chest. My word becomes flesh. Going on between the west and the east of the land, singing don't own a piece. Grease the word. Murray slides some pimp oil to me. My lady friend sneaks my beer in the movie. Throw your hands in the air if you the true and living. Beware the new world order, the devil's new religion. Sent my homie to the number 2 division. Selling bootleg movies. Got my VCR on the Uve Suve. Be at Fat Tuesdays. Drinking tropical inches. Sitting at a table with sophisticated. Nah, that ain't nothing I would call my mother. Nor do I call.
Come on, stay in Philly. I got you.
Gotta have black thought and sort of be like Malik. So don't question a brother to the roots. I get deep.
Into the last era, your scholarship into the world of politics and mascara. We operate within this artificial opera. I bring hip hop terror like the Fuhrer, the Ace Ventura into the horror. Laboratory labora, venture beyond the border. I'll structure, style destroyer, when they when they pure, adrenaline rise before your eyes and mortalize my image in the sky.
When they pump it in the juice, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right.
In them crates, in them crates.
At the show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the brothers, boo. You know how we do. When they pump it in the juice, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At the show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the brothers, boo. You know how we do.
Landscaping and mentally shaping. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Represent my peoples on the Illidale side. Live like my 93 strip phone vibe. I used imagination like Han Solo. Master like Vic with the offbeat flow. A lady like B in stereo. Rap was way back at the plat was super bad disco. Used to do the freak the Patty Duke and Gigolo. After midnights on the weekend. Ho, you remember we 3D was study B. Enough respect, go to a vet money. PSK, Liz on pause delay. You see Jewel T Rock ride the cross fade. Reach from the bottom, discombobable belay. Sarone was the break if you was digging in the crates.
When they pump it in the juice, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At the show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with know how we do. When they pump it in the streets, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At the show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do.
The youngsters be making cruise pop. Divine beings got the true sound in hip hop. Men call Lux flipping on the boombox. Mad props, the ruggedness, lyrical terrorists. Funky rhyming like EBS. Nation with the next news of being jazz fresh. Easing back and let it hit ya. Rubble town mixture. Murder with the hypnotic groove girl. Back to back, ghetto porn and scratch. Battlestar Galactic, cosmic abstract. The first out the limo was the nigga Charlie Mack. Westfield represent KD, where's it at? Cause we not taking no shorts no more. You to the rebels of pain and dice roar.
Rock on. When they pump it in the streets, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At the show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do. When they pump it in the streets, it's gon' rock right. In the streets, it's gon' rock right. At the show, it's gon' rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know.
And the tough crew rock on. And the Robbie B need the rock on. DJ Ren got a rock on. Power 99 need the rock on. Sex Machine got a rock on. When the boy Tab got a rock on. EC the Rock need the rock on.
Franchise in the building, Slash Boogie here.
Bringing you nothing but that fire.
Nothing but the real retro joints from the 90s, baby.
Holy shit. Where'd you find it?
Why we are not remember we, whenever I'm no money, remember we, whenever I'm not steady, remember we, whenever I'm not a thing.
Let's get it, baby. The weekend.
Remember we, whenever I'm no money, remember we, whenever I'm not steady, remember we, whenever I'm not a thing. Do you remember the song? But it's me.
As my songs manifest, brain cells bust, lyrics react. I think about the days when there was no contract. I used to have to train cause I had no dough. Playing beats on the chairs and I did start to flow. Mama said there be days like this when the baby face chaos can get paid for the hits. But anyway, by the time I was a toddler, a kid that understood he wasn't funded by his father. Bad receipts for the dues I paid. The only one without a sheepskin in the whole 6th grade. Staring out the window, broke like Mr. Window. And nobody knows the troubles that I went through. My mama said life's a double-headed knife. If it gets stabbed, it gets stabbed. Either you paid or you paid a price. So people listen when I start to flow. But I'm that same baby face from a while ago. See, yo, remember we remember this, remember us, son? Paid in the shade, but like Jack, you get nickels, son. Thanks to those that's down, I never diss. But would you be down if I wasn't on the guest list?
Whenever I'm no money, remember we, whenever I'm not steady, remember we, whenever I'm not a thing, do you remember the song? But it's me, plus remember we, whenever I'm no money, remember we, whenever I'm not steady, remember we, whenever I'm not a thing, do you remember the song? But it's me, plus
No doubt, baby, all city true. No doubt, baby, all city true. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby,
like that,
all city true. Ready to flip shit. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city true. Ready to flip shit. Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city true.
For you to with this apostle, it's not possible. Mega large, colossal, you docile and not sizable. Play me close and I ox you. That's only logical, cause I'm fat, you costume. Now who the obstacle? So basic, watch me blaze, the all's facing. It's natural for chance to hate. Plenty cases, some anonymous, a Gemini T with the diamond glitz. Like jewelry, you hold on, you'll see if it kill me. All city, bound to be rich without the filthy. My flares skilled me, your glares don't tilt me. My pop's death built me to the point I'm not moved by no thing. Man or material, crime without the cereal. Never been inside unless it was a VI. Although they got plans to knock me, I feel them watching me. I in the city while we monopoly. The game is hot to me, but I play to win.
Ready to flip shit, coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city true.
Don't get it wrong.
Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city true. Ready to flip shit, coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city true.
Don't get it wrong.
Yeah, with the forever living. There's no beginning or ending. All cities the actual. Y'all is just pretending in jeans and linen. I will attract the fly women. My waves stay spinning. And not a dime of mine they spinning. That's pimpin' tradition. Play Sony in the expedition. Play a position. Who running with my coalition, we both constricted. Getting so many spins is sickening, lyrically sticking. Every pedestrian's a victim. I got an addiction to marijuana and the Henny. Brooklyn's in me. We break bread and convert pennies into major dollars. We lock yours like Rockwallers. Duct tape in your mouth so they can't hear you holler. You held for hostage. Now we informed you it's the ransom. It's handsome. 7-digit figures and some. While back at the mansion, we light up the Branson and write hot shit to leave you dancing as we advance on through all city.
Ready to flip shit, coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city crew.
Don't get it wrong.
Coming through with the crew. No doubt, baby, all city crew. Ready.
He was barking on people. He was barking.
Yeah, he was barking. You barking.
You was Big Clifford.
Oh my God, yeah, he was barking.
No, I wasn't barking.
You was Big Clifford, baby. Big Red Dog.
Don't remember picture.
Slack, that's usually you all the time, first of all.
Yeah, that is usually me. That's why I was agreeing with you the whole time when I was egging you on.
See,
and he was trying to stop you. He was trying to stop you.
Yeah, but once you open the door, that's it.
Yo, you was barking, Clifford.
It's not barking. It's good advice.
Good advice.
It is good advice. Most of these guys.
It's the stuff you don't want to hear. That
I'm an artist. No ASCAP, no BMI. Don't even know what it is. I ask a lot of guys that she rapping at ASCAP. A lot of them don't even know what's that ASCAP.
You know why? Because TuneCore. That's what I said in me and Mickey Fax. We talk about that TuneCore. All these new things. Those are the new publishing. See the new. You know why they ain't A&Rs no more? Because again, they got somebody looking at your music and your numbers and seeing, and they don't. Yeah,
you're not needed.
No,
A&Rs aren't needed. I don't even think labels are needed. I think Soulja Boy showed you how to do it.
Nah, labels are still gonna be labels because again, they still have the access to the venues and stuff. Like you still can't do a venue without their permission. Come on now, you gotta know the business.
That part.
Because even these people, even these people that say they independent, that's why you see Rock Nation on their things. They're not so independent if you think they're independent because you ain't.
For tours and stuff, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But to say that an artist can't go book his own venue, I'm not too sure.
No, you can't. No, I'm talking about you want them big. If
you want the arenas, if you want 50,000 people, you're gonna need some help behind you.
Now, Russell is doing his thing, so I'm just saying in general, don't let them fool you. Is what I'm saying. Don't be fooled. But I know you want to talk about something else.
Not to say you don't need help. That's the one thing. You do need help.
No, you're not gonna do it alone.
You're not gonna do it alone.
But never, ever.
But like I said, though, there are different ways. A lot of people are just doing their music online nowadays and just seeing what I can get on there. A lot of people say they get more money online doing their own videos than they do within the label. A lot of people get more push online on their own than they do a label. I know a lot of people that sign a labels sitting there waiting.
That part is true.
Let me see your taxes.
That's what
that lets me know how much money you get. And let me see your 1099.
Well, it depends.
I got a 1099, so I know. Let me see that.
Sometimes I'll take a good, $4,000 a month as opposed to being on a label just sitting there waiting, not making anything.
That part is true.
On top of that, you can't make anything because the label says no. You gotta wait.
I be wondering sometimes. Yo, this never on a label. Look at MOP. MOP was on G Unit. They never released the album.
They was on Rockefeller. Never released the album.
Rockefeller never released the album. So what are like MOP's a tax write-off?
But then again, to your point, distribution. If I want 600,000 copies of mine made, you need help. You need.
But here's the
some
thing.
type of background.
See, in that case, because you had the name back, you know what you should have did? Your own album. Like you got your own money, put your own album out.
Which leads right back to my point. Sometimes you don't even leads right back to where we started. Sometimes.
Do you know Joel Santana when he did that mic check 1 2 1 2? He paid for it himself, and it picked up steam with the label. So sometimes you got to pick up your own steam. That's like what Slack is trying to do. I don't want to take over your show. I know you said you wanted to go do something.
No, we're talking important things that need to be heard.
Okay.
I said no, these things need to be heard. Like I said, we're taking you out of school. Like I always tell you. But yes, Beyond Eons, man.
Beyond Eons.
Yes. Tell us about it.
Beyond Eons is a production. We do television. We does music. We have people that does fitness. And we now get into candles and essential oils. But we mainly a show that goes by the other side of things where we talk to people that have businesses. Like we talk to sneaker junkies. And you got to know the other side of him other than being a sneaker owner. He was from Palestine. And his political views of what his country is going through. So that's what we do. Like when we brought on Nikki, we brought Nikki on. Shout out to Nikki. We brought her on for fitness because that's her. She's a professional with that, and she liked what we was doing so much that she now became part of us. So now she's part of the family. So that's what we do. Like it's like if we was to interview DJ Franchise, he's a DJ, and you get to know him beyond DJ Franchise. He's like, you know what? I like how y'all operate and move. I want to be the DJ of Beyond Eons Productions. That's what basically we are. We're family first. Family first. Like we sit there and work out everything we need to work out. We're family first. We have meetings and everything, and we plan accordingly on what it is we want to do. Now, like I said, we got merch and everything, so people know us as merch because when they see the logo, they see that Thundercat Batman symbol. But we're a production. We into television, podcast, and music. To get straight to the point for you, Franchise.
There you go. He didn't give me that dance on Tuesday. Y'all pull teeth at that.
You got a section of everything.
Right.
It's like a media Walmart. Everything you have, you know, and if you want to play with that food game one time, you know, let's talk about that one time.
Oh, actually, I do have a caterer, but I was trying to bring her here.
Why didn't you?
She didn't want to come. She's scared. She said she don't know how to talk. I was like, yo, practice make perfect. But she's listening.
Shots to you, caterer.
She's listening. Beyond the oven catering. She's listening.
Shots to you.
So we got food. Yo, we got everything covered. I just see the thing is one day you're gonna see the whole family, everybody. Cause I got a youngin, shout out Remy Rims. He does his own show where it's like our show is more about professionalism. His is more to the culture and that gossip arena.
Gossip.
So, that's what I call it. It's kind of not that he's doing gossip, but it's considered gossip.
That's what I call it, gossip. It's I know what you mean. The more current event,
yeah.
What's going on? Who's beefing with who? That type of thing. Right?
What I do in the morning?
But it's basically what's your opinion on like what we had like we was watching with some lady what she said that her husband was working 2 jobs and she was saving his money for escape route.
Yes, I saw that. 40 racks.
Oh, you never heard of that?
Oh my God.
She had 40 racks stashed.
Husband's killing himself. And she had his money saved up because he was talking about leaving a job to downgrade. And she was just like, nah.
Wow.
And she had to escape money.
That's
you serious?
That's serious.
Yes, I saw that. That I saw.
Matter of fact, you want to come and talk about that? Because we revisited that episode.
She had
you did?
Is this somebody you know? Is this
we talked about it?
No, this is something that went viral.
Yeah, something that went viral. See, that's what I say. I call that gossip because we talking about because we don't really know these people. That's why when I say it's gossip, if I don't know you, we're speculating and assuming.
Yes.
And even if I do know you, I don't want to put your business out there like that. Like I don't know people's business. I don't want to know people's personal business. But what we try to do, like I said, what Beyond Eons Productions is about is education. Like like Mickey Fax educated you on what happens in the industry. That's what you're gonna get this Tuesday when we release that episode. He's gonna tell you what's the goods and the bads about the industry, what his experience was, who he worked with. Like, yo, he got a story about Drake that is like, wow. And I asked a follow-up question to that story. So, like I said, there's a lot that's gonna take place with that episode that you can learn from.
Wow, man. I'm waiting on that. It's wicked. Mickey Fax, yo, he was great over there with us, man.
Yes.
He's one of us. We had a franchise. You was
humble, down to earth.
Man, cool, man. Cool.
Yes.
And there it is. All right, we gotta play a song, come back, do some birthdays, do these shout outs, and it's almost a wrap for us. Till then, let's play some Canada since they let this word back in.
Oh, Canada.
The hits is phony, frontin' like they master ceremonies. None of you suckers are even remotely close to me. To be nice, I sacrifice things like no sleep. I keep a library of lyrics on microfiche, creating concepts so deep. So can quote me, they rewind and interpret my rhymes to they homies. I've advanced beyond your flows eons ago. It's inevitable in 98 I'ma blow. Ever since 84 I've been in it to win it. But see back then we used to battle by spinning on the cement. You can't even absorb the rhymes I record or resolve the deep laws of the physics involved. I travel to the end of the universe and beyond. Parsecs out of range from a cellular star tech from the galaxy of Andromeda. I puzzle again like crop circles, another unexplained phenomenon. Hey yo, 9 out of 10 of these rap artists is garbage. You spineless, rhymeless, against is heartless. Hey yo, I came to see that hip hop is never tarnished. so high. Hey yo, all I really want is you to get to stop biting. All I really want is you to get to start writing. All I really want is you to get to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit I can listen to. You haven't written the perfect rhyme yet. You don't even know the sequences to the Human Genome Project. You haven't come to terms with your God yet, and you refuse to believe in unidentified flying objects. When I bomb this shit, I get retarded, probably more than your bargain. I'm talking about rip a mic off your arm-ish, hype-ish, blow up a mic-ish. You might get beat the fuck up in broad daylight with a nightstick. To the British, I'm Gandhi. To the Japanese, I'm an American pilot flying over Nagasaki. To the AIDS patient, I'm your last antibody, sitting and waiting for a cure for modern biology. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
What up, it's your boy DJ EFN, one half of the Drink Champs, Crazy Hood Productions and all that. But right now I'm tuned into Retro Rewind, Slack Boogie, and DJ Franchise on WBRU FM Providence. Let's go.
And you're on.
Nice. I see y'all doing big things. Okay. Okay.
You did on the strip too.
Hey, I didn't include me on that, but that's cool.
I reached out and it worked. We talk about the drop.
And you telling me that he can't? Come on now. I told you I could take this band with me. We don't want to tell a blueprint on the line though.
For those who don't know, we'll talk about that DJ EFN drop you just heard.
Slack got that.
Looked out.
What do you got for birthdays over there?
Oh man, not too many, but very, very legendary. Rick Rubin, co-founder of Def Jam Records. The Chicago legend Common. That beat, I was insane. We don't have, now we have some passing. We should have done first, respect to those who passed. You know, this week we had the anniversary, the most famous death anniversary ever of Mr. Notorious B.I.G.
There it is.
You know,
I thought you were gonna say Angie Stone.
Oh, Angie Stone just passed this week.
Tony
Wiggins. Yeah, and
Roy
Ayers.
Roy Ayers.
Yeah.
Yes. And the week before, Biggie's mom has been, you know, very close.
2025, man.
Yes.
You think she got peace now?
I would hope so.
We'll never know. I hope so. Also.
I hope so. Any shout outs for y'all?
Yo, just want to shout out the whole city of Providence. You know what I mean? I don't want to forget nobody. Everybody that's doing their moves, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, we need help. You're not alone. I always keep saying that. It's like, respect people that got the information and utilize their time and their energy and their wisdom. You know what I mean? Like people like D Smooth. I'm gonna shout out the older people that was doing it before we came. Like D Smooth. Who else? Lennon Horton, if he's still out here. Rage. Who else was an influence of people that I looked up to when I was coming up? I could say a person like Fliz, Chachi. See, it's people like that, yo. It's like regardless if you see them doing what they do, because Fliz is still active, but you see a Chachi, pick his brain. And sometimes, you know what I always do too, franchising Slap? I don't mind taking somebody to lunch to pick their brain. Little meal, sit down and like, y'all, do you mind if I take you to lunch? Because I'm letting you know that I'm valuing your time. So
yes.
I just like to shout out the elders, because there's a lot of information and a lot of wisdom out there that we're neglecting and we really not appreciating. So
when you say elders, is there an age to be an elder, or is it as an elder?
I would say
the
experience.
amount of time you've been
experience. Like matter of fact, Madea, shout him out that he
what's the time frame on that to be an elder?
It's not really necessarily a time frame. It's like if you're in a position like what, you know who could be an elder and I'm gonna respect him for that? What's A-Rap? Look at the position he's in. Look at the experience he's in. So it's about your experience, because I've never been in the position that A-Rap is in. So because when I met him, I was watching him on the up and come up. Like this, people don't know he was locking himself in a dark room. I'm the same way, locked himself in a dark room playing with beats and everything. All you see was the light on his board. So now to see where he is right now, he is an elder, because this man been in a position that most people ain't in. So why wouldn't you want to listen to him?
All right, I got you.
No, I agree very much with that.
I'm wise, baby, wise.
No, I'm trying to figure like, what's the standard of an elder? Am I an elder? Because if so, I don't want to be.
You're elder to somebody.
No, you're still an elder. You know why? Because first of all, you DJ, like you're one of the names that if there's an event going on, your name is on the flyer.
I don't think I'm an elder, because I'm still at the age of 44 trying to figure out how I can keep a fan base of 16 plus. Something I've never done. Like I'm all here trying to reach a different fan base. So therefore, I'm still in a learning process, B. I'm still in a learning process. So therefore, I find myself
somebody young and put them next to you, and that's how you get the youth.
Well, I'm close to it. I have a pretty good young following right now.
Okay,
like, pretty good young, but at the same time, like I'm still in a learning process. So that's why I say I don't think I'm an elder. I don't think. So that's why I actually like. What's the qualities of an elder anyway? Like, is it an age thing or something like that? Because I don't think I am.
It's age, financial stability, the positioning. Because again, like the thing to me, I hang with a lot of people with more money than me, and I'm listening to them like CDs and investments and stuff. Like one of my friends.
But now you lose me. I'm only talking in my profession, like an elder. We're talking rappers.
No,
I'm just rappers. Like so.
No, and if I met a rapper that like, if Sage Francis came back out here because he was a part of us when we was coming up, I'm listening to him.
Legend.
See what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to listen to a person like the dudes from Ground Floor. They had a record deal. I'm going to listen to them.
So an elder's based on also their success of what they do.
Their information.
Because you have something you can bring back to help you get home.
Yeah, information, man. Like Slack got information. He's an elder.
Oh, Slack's old as hell. Look at his hand.
But maybe you're an elder to somebody.
Possibly.
Your experience is an elder to somebody.
Possibly. I think I'm still
younger
learning,
DJs,
though.
Man. You're gonna be an elder too.
I still think I'm learning, is what I'm saying.
It's a forever learning process.
Huh?
It's a forever learning process.
I'd rather call myself an advisor. I can give you some great advice. I can give you advice. I can do that. I call myself a great advisor.
But that's another word for
the fact that because you got no, it's not because I'm still learning myself.
Go ahead and look it up.
I can give you advice to certain things.
Yeah.
But if you want to give me one advice for me how to be the greatest DJ, I can't give you that because they're still changing the game. It's no longer turntables. So now I'm learning something. I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best. So therefore, I wouldn't be an elder. You get it? When I had to when I was the nicest DJ on vinyl, when I had to come to the laptop game, bro, I'm still a DJ, but I wasn't the nicest at.
We're going to revisit this conversation. You're an elder, because, brother, when you're no longer behind this,
then I'll be an elder.
Somebody's going to be in your shoes.
Then I'll consider
myself. And guess what they're going to say? They're going to say, I learned this from DJ Franchise. See?
That's fine.
Yes.
I think then that means to each his own.
You've always been you're always humble, so I respect it. To me, you always been humble. Always.
To each his own, because some people say, that's an elder, and some people say, no, that's just somebody still in the learning process. I think I'm still in a learning process.
You're still somebody's elder somewhere.
Somewhere, though. To each his own. Anybody personally decides who's an elder and who's not. I might not consider you an elder. I may,
Right.
Same thing with gatekeeping. Do you think gatekeeping exists in Providence or in Rhode Island? You think we have gatekeepers?
People say, yeah, but who? I mean, who has those type of resources that way?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Some people
not even that. Who the hell in Rhode Island is stopping you from doing what you
No.
What's
that word?
No. Just answer that question.
No. I'm gonna give you a different way of gatekeeping. See, they can put mud on your name and people not want to work with you.
That's
they
not
can't stop.
That's not gatekeeping.
No, I know what you mean, but that's
slander.
I know that, but in their mind, they think that way.
That's Facebook, bro.
Yes.
That's Facebook.
No, check it out. Yo, you can't gate. If you got money, nobody can ever gatekeep. You can't be gatekeep. That's why I don't believe in it. You can't. I can't. Somebody can't stop me from going to New York and doing something.
No, gatekeeping. No, but say, hey, I want to be the greatest DJ in Rhode Island. I want to go on 101.1, and I can say, nah, never let this person on. That's gatekeeping.
That's gatekeeping.
But I can get around that.
I don't care how much money you have. I still won't let you on. I don't care who you think you could go to.
I know that, but I can still get past you because I know somebody's still gonna want braid.
Well, check this out. There's nobody ahead of me. Check this out, B. There's nobody ahead of me. And you're gonna take the bread off this one person for a slot on the radio? Fine, I'll bounce. Can this one person run this station like I can? Anyways, I don't care how much money you got. Gatekeeping is somebody that stopped you from doing what you want to do.
Oh, no, there's nothing. You can't do that.
Exactly.
Thank. Nobody can stop you from what you want to do.
I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists. But I hear a lot of complaints about too much gatekeeping in Rhode Island. Too much gatekeeping. Who's telling you can't? Yeah, who's telling you can't do what you want to do?
Snap.
I mean, the power exists. I got the power. The power exists. It's just like, but who's doing that? I don't see it being done around.
No, but no. Again, it's the way people are explaining it out here. Is somebody with a bigger name that will try to ice you out the game. That's how they looking at it.
That's just nice competition.
I know, but I get what they're saying. But the point of the matter is, like I said, if you could let another man stop you from doing what you want to do as long as you breathing, that's on you. That's not on that man.
Oh yeah,
point blank.
Oh, that. Oh my God, they can't say any clearer, man.
Because right now, I told you, I could take the footage and this everything up. Like, I got people hitting me talking about they're listening right now. I could take this and I could go market it and put it somewhere. How you gonna stop it from being heard? You can't suppress this.
Exactly. Back to my point. I don't think it exists. I don't think gatekeeping exists. it could exist, but I don't see it happening right here, right now. And whenever I ask somebody that complains about gatekeeping, okay, well, who's stopping you? They never really have a.
Same thing with the haters. Oh, my haters.
They never have an answer.
My haters. I'm like, if you can talk about your haters, have some balls, mention your haters by name, since you know who they are.
Listen,
come on, man.
Some people don't want the blowback. That's what it is, yo. If you go watch my last, I don't want to put. I interviewed somebody, right, and I was trying to get her to speak on the black community. She did not want that blowback. She's like, hold up, your show is on television and all that. I don't know where it's going to be seen.
Was she black?
Yep. She didn't want the blowback.
Really?
She did not want the blowback. It's like, and one of the things with me as an interviewer,
who would the blowback be from?
Black women, man.
Really? I would love to hear her stance on it. I would love to hear her stance.
Listen, right now, I'm on some pages. This your man sis, and I probably never mess with none of them girls on there. They sitting up there saying that I mess with a bunch of snow bunnies. You ever seen me with a snow bunny?
I never seen you with a woman.
Thank you. They say I mess with. I'm taking their money and I'm squandering my money.
You never seen them with a woman, and you say thank you.
No, I'm saying no. Basically saying that you saying I'm with all these snow bunnies. No, but he basically saying
I need you to clear up that I do like girls, but
I love women.
Okay,
I love women. No, I'm saying no. The point of the matter is, if where these snow bunnies, where all these women I'm hanging out. When I'm with my peoples, I'm with my peoples. When I'm out, I'm by myself. So the fact of the matter is, people can see they're trying to say negative things about me that ain't true because they squandering money. Like I was like, yo, if you want to see my bank account, you mad at me now. You really gonna be mad. You gonna hate me now on your Nas tip.
You've seen and you've heard. It's two totally different things.
Like the fact that but you know me, franchise, I'm an open book. The thing with me is, like, I ain't gotta hide nothing. I'm an open book. So the point of the matter is, it's like people's gonna say something because they want to throw dirt on your name. They feel like they're burying you. But here, you know what? I'm like Jason, coming off the ground. My hand's coming out. So you can't bury me because again, I have a name in this city. I have a name in multiple places. I have people that respect me, look out for me. So I'm gonna go to the people that look like Trap is a strong name and no longer Trap.
Oh yeah,
that's an ally. How you gonna bury me if I got him in my team? If I got Franchise on my team, if I got Slack on my team, how you gonna bury me? Who's on your team? See, I'm talking reals. Who's on your team?
Man, you.
Facts. And there it is.
Strong connection, man. This is a great interview, Dante.
There you go. Great one.
You did it very well. Put us on the game. Put the world on the game here, man. You got some knowledge, my brother. I'm glad you was here.
Yo, YouTube, Beyond Eons Productions. You can check out everything. Like I said, everybody we interviews right there. Beyond Eons Productions at The Voice 401. Dante Martin Facebook. Like I said, I like to help everybody I can help. And right now we're gonna get into my song. This is Dreamer from Beyond Eons Production. I'm Dante Martin, The Voice.
Hey,
Had a dream, like Martin Luther. What's in his palm could tell the future. Introduce you, these one of a kind. What come from his mind, spend time with the vine. He's God-fearing, but fear no man. Neither I fear what's in their hand. Till death's the plan, here's where I stand. No sin man.
I can be your dreamer. I can be your fantasy. I can be your fantasy. Oh, dreamer. Oh, dreamer. I can be your dreamer. I can be your fantasy.
Your dreams. Had dreams of getting cream. Coffee schemes, spins with beans, expensive scenes. Everything I seen, girl in magazines. I became a fiend, microphone in hand. I am rockin'. I dream big, not to be little Kim. Get money, like a bee, get honey. Being broken, nothing funny. Laugh now, cry later on main nose. Say hi haters, bye gators. In rear view, they are waivers. Roll on like lifesavers. And this here wasn't partakers. He's a heartbreaker, never pump faker. Let it go.
I can be your dreamer. I can be your fantasy. I can be your dreamer. I can be your fantasy. Oh, dreamer.
yo, what is good, my people? Slack Boogie in the house.
Taking you back.
Retro Rewind, DJ Franchise. We taking over your Saturday afternoons, baby boy. Let's do this.